sorry. Alright. Let's get everything going here. Alright. Alright, doing a little test here. Sorry guys. Had to make sure stream was running really good, audio and everything, as well as just getting everything set up. But glad y'all are back. Glad to have you guys here. Just getting everything. Alright, so sorry guys for not fully streaming yesterday. I got kind of busy with you know, Legend ZA last night dropped. Had to go to that. Legend ZA dropped. Went to the late night release at 11, and I wanted to stream before then, but I was kind of just doing stuff, and I didn't want to kind of have a short stream for about an hour or two because I didn't know where we were going to end up. I just kind of wanted to stream in the sense of having everything ready and not having to cut everything short because I had to go. But as soon as I got home, I wanted to stream, but I was really tired, and you know, the next day, which is today, I played ZA for today. Really interesting, cool game. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy. Graphics are amazing. Well, I got the Switch 2 edition, but you know, the 60 FPS is really something else. Very great game. Was playing that for a little bit today and decided to stream. Get back on streaming. So I apologize for not streaming yesterday like I promised, but I'll make it up to you guys. Make it a little bit more enjoyable for y'all today. But let's get into this game instead. So for those catching up or those just tuning in, we are getting close to. We got the Charizard Bridge lowered down, and we're heading into Driftveil City right now. We had beat Nimbasa City and checked out all the sites that it had to be seen and all the buildings, and we checked out the Route 16 to the point you can and some other stuff there, and then we headed back over here, and yeah, we're just checking everything out here, and we'll head in straight into Driftveil City, guys. These Pokemon usually help me bait. Today, they'll help me battle you. I was not expecting a Pokemon battle from you. Let's see, 3 Pokemon, Baker Jen, let's see what you got. Panseer. I wonder if she's gonna have the trio monkey line here. Alright, fight. Let's do a little strength here. But yeah, you guys can let me know down in chat or in the comments what y'all think about the new Legends EA. I personally wasn't excited for it, but after I played it, I was actually really excited. But I'd rather it be that way than the opposite way around, where I'm excited for a game, but when I play it, it doesn't really excite me. But I like it so far. I just started getting into it. Ooh, nice, level 23 Herdier. Getting close. 158. Yeah, our Blitzel is about to evolve. That's also good. Pampor, well, this is actually a perfect time to just switch in our Zebstrika, actually. Yeah, one more level and we'll get a Zebstrika. We were very close last stream to getting a Zebstrika, but I thought I'd save it for the next stream. So I owe that to y'all guys. But yeah, very interesting, interesting game. And I've only played the beginning part. I'm at the Hotel Z, but not trying to spoil it for y'all. But really good, great game. Graphics are amazing. Story is, from what I can tell, also really good. But very, very good game so far. Let's switch out for her here again. Yeah, she did have the whole trio monkey line here. Let's get the strength in. Alright. Yeah, but you guys can let me know what y'all think about the game itself. I find it rather interesting, but it's funny enough, I didn't go to the I mean, I went to the late night launch, but I could tell not a lot of people were there, surprisingly. I've gone to a couple late night launches for GameStop, but for Legends Arceus, it was packed, but the Legends EA, there wasn't a lot of people. Now with the pre-order bonus, you did get a trench coat and pants set, as well as you got a little bag, so that was nice. But yeah, it was really, really interesting, really cool. We're gonna check out this level here. She's probably gonna fight me. But really, really interesting game, really cool mechanics. I like it. It kind of reminds me of like Final Fantasy and Pokemon. This big bag, what do you think's inside? Probably Pokemon. But yeah, the graphics really stunned me in the gameplay. But I really can't wait to hop back on it. So this gives me really good future insight for the next kind of Pokemon games. I think Legends EA is gonna save the Pokemon franchise because recently the titles that Pokemon's been coming out with, in my opinion, hasn't been the best. Like when I played Scarlet and Violet, like it was okay. Like it was like the latest and greatest Pokemon game to play, but while I played it, it was just it just didn't really do anything for me. Now, I'm not saying that didn't do anything for you guys, but for me, it just kind of, I wasn't really interested in it, and I played it, and it was just okay. But Legends EA, it's already got me off the hook, but you know, so I'm really excited for it, and everything looks good. I love the Kalos region, Gen 6, but I'm glad that you know, Gen 6 finally got its third. It technically got a third installment and a remake, so I'm hoping they'll do that for Pokemon Black and White here. Great Ball, nice. That's always great to have. Pun intended. But yeah, I can't wait for oh, we got this guy up here. He's definitely want to go fight. Yep. But as my mind roams and the wind blows, Destiny has brought us to this battle. But yeah, I think this is really gonna help out the franchise and the future Pokemon. It looks really, really good. I can't wait, honestly. Palpitoad, here we go. Wish we had our Diftveil, but pretty will do. Pretty needs some love here. We still got our XP share on it. A Roar. Ooh. We should be able to get this here. Nice. Palpitoad fainting. Great. Yeah, but I love Legends ZA so far, but you know, ooh, nice. We get that evolution. Let's remember these stats: 62, 41, 24, 35. These will definitely change. Erg, I didn't know I was flying against the wind. Alright, and here comes our Zebstrika. Nice. This is a long time coming. What? Blissey's evolving? Yeah, I'm excited for Zebstrika. Zebstrika, having a Blitzel in the beginning, it's one of those Pokemon where in the beginning you kind of get that Pokemon, but later on it becomes what is Zebstrika? Yeah, Blitzel's one of those Pokemon in the beginning. It's not really the best, but later on it definitely becomes, you know, something that's worthwhile. It's kind of like a Magikarp in a Gyarados, if that makes any sense. We've got a nice revive, free revive here. Let's go to our Pokemon. Look at our Zebstrika. We do need to take the XP share, and we will put it on our Sandal here because he needs that. It's probably gonna be up at the top. XP share, give that to him, and then we can give our Zebstrika. Wait, actually, let's not switch here. Let's give our Zebstrika. let's see, a Macho Brace. Stronger growth but lower speed. It is a faster Pokemon, but we'll put it on there for now. Yeah, let's check out the summary of this thing. Alright. Oh. 63, 40 defense. Yeah, this thing's fast now. Look at the speed on it, 70. That's insane. Defense is 40. Okay, we're, it's getting a lot bulkier, but that Macho Brace will definitely help us. 78 HP is insane. 63 attack. Okay, now this is the Pokemon it should have been off the start. So, attack. Okay, so it's more of a physical attacker. Okay, defense is not that bad for an electric type. HP is great. Speed, nice. So it's a really kind of bulky, fast physical attacker, but not. It compromises its speed here since I put on that Macho Brace. But other than that, this Pokemon is phenomenal. Theta. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Generation 6 didn't get a let's run here. Didn't get a third installment. In the beginning you had red, blue, and then you had yellow, and then you had gold, silver, then you had crystal, and then you had ruby, sapphire, and then emerald, and then you had diamond, pearl, platinum, and then, black and white, and then most people were expecting gray, but they came out with black and white too, and that was really interesting. And then after that they came out with X and Y, and then after that everybody was expecting Z, but they came out with Sun and Moon. So Gen 6 never got the love it needed, so I was expecting Gen 5 remakes here, but Gen 5 remakes, but it makes sense they kind of skipped this generation to give Gen 6 some love, because it never got a third installment as well as a remake, you know what I'm saying? So it makes sense. I'm not really that salty about it, especially after playing it, but that just gives me more hope for, after seeing ZA, that gives me more hope that these remakes here are going to be done properly for Black and White. But I think instead of doing remakes for Black and White 2, they're going to make a Black and White 3. They're going to make a Black and White 3, and I'll tell you why. Or they might make a Legends Kyurem game. I'm pretty sure they'll make a Black and White 3. Zinc, I don't know what that does. Maybe defense? Let's see what that does real quick. What does Zinc do? Special defense. Okay, yeah. But, yeah, let's get out of this patch here. Let's talk to the rest of these people. Turn around, and it's my turn. Turn around, and it's your turn. Get into another fight here. Yeah, there's a lot of trainers right here. We'll just have to go through. Challenged by Dancer Brian. But, seeing what ZA has put out now, it makes me really excited for Pokemon Black and White remakes. And I think they're doing a third installment, because the first game, let alone the second game, they left a lot, like a cliffhanger, there's a lot of unanswered questions here. Fire Punch. Just a lot of leftover, questions, what happened to Getsus, In left, where's the original trainer from the first game, he left, the Dragon Trio's not fully combined, sure we got Black Kyurem and White Kyurem, so we got, about 2/3 of the way there, but we're still waiting on that last combination. There's still a lot of story going on. It's just there's a lot of cliffhangers that need to be addressed. I think it'd be really good just to have that. I think that'd be really good to have that third installment. It's the final installment. It answers all the questions and it ends the Black and White series. I think that'd be really special, and I think that'd be a really good treat for people who love Black and White, because people are I want a remake, or I want a remaster, or I want a new installment. It's the best of both worlds. Kind of like what ZA did. It's a remake and it's a third installment, So you're getting the best of it's a new game, but it's also a remaster. So it'd be very nice for them to do that. But Level 19 on our Sandal here. Mud Slap. I think that's a good move. Let's see. 20. Lowers accuracy. Let's see what we got here. Dig. We got ground. Format. Can't use insurance. It's 50. We'll miss out on Mud Slap here. Yes. Yeah, but our Zeb Striker should be stronger now since we're holding Macho Grace here. But turn around. Yeah, I think that's the feature for the Black and White series. But after seeing ZA, hum fiercely my battle song, battle fiercely my Pokemon. But after seeing that, you know, it kind of puts the pressure down of like, okay, they're not gonna fumble it. Hopefully, they still can, but after seeing ZA, like the featured Pokemon looks great. All right, let's get our Flame Charge here. Oh, he's going for the Flame Charge too. He is faster. We would be faster, but he is faster since we have that Macho Brace on. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. This quick attack should take it out. Yes, nice. I think he's got one more Pokemon. Blitzel. We'll keep him in. Our speed should be up, so we should, I think, be a little faster. Yes. Alright, little Flame Charge going on here. Nice. Our speed is up, and also we got quick attack, so we'll definitely be moving first. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Motor Drive. Speed rose. So now we're faster. Yeah, finish him off. Zebstrika is a really good Pokemon that I don't think a lot of people use or care to use, because to be fair, in the beginning, it kind of sucks. You really can't even use the Zebstrika. Like, in this playthrough you guys watched me play, in battling, I came to understand you're the best. Here, this is for you. Electric Guitar, whoa. What does this do? I'll never... In the prop case. Oh, it's a prop for the Pokemon musical. If you want your Pokemon to hold this electric guitar, go to the musical theater. Cooler than cool. Let's go this, Harley Quinn, I will show you all the moves that my Pokemon have mastered. Yeah, but, you know, Blitzel's not the best Pokemon to have in the beginning, but once it levels up, it evolves. I mean, it's night and day. Like, it's a really good slept-on Pokemon, I think. But, and it looks cool. I mean, how could you not like that Pokemon? Very cool. Let's go with Flame Charge here. But, other than that, it's kind of like, like what I was saying earlier, like Magikarp and a, Poison Tail. Ooh. I think we should survive this, yeah. But we did get poison. We'll probably go down to, ooh, yeah, we're close. We'll do another Flame Charge just to get it out of the way. But, it's kind of like a Magikarp and a Gyarados. Obviously, Magikarp sucks until it evolves into Gyarados. I think it's like level 20 or something. Or 18. But after that... Ooh, does he have another Pokemon? Level 20 Sandile. Yeah, we might die here. Oh, we die. He does have another Pokemon. That does suck. But, we'll get our Pillite in here and make it easier. But, that does kind of suck, you know, Magikarp, but later on when you do get him evolved into Gyarados, like, Gyarados is, like, really, really good, you know, Dragon Water Pokemon. I mean, where can you go wrong there? Let's see, let's do a fringe here. But, very good Pokemon, Zebstrika is, but I think it's a very simple Pokemon. I'm glad we got it evolved now, so we can take that XP share off and give it, what's it called? Of course it used Protect. Give it to Sandile, so all our Pokemon are really strong right now, like We got a Dewott, we got a Zebstrika, we got a Herdier, we got a Swoobat, and we got a Sandile. Now, Sandile's not really strong because I mean we just got the thing, but other than that, it will evolve into a really good Pokemon. I've personally never used a Sandile. It evolved into like a Crocodile and a Crocodile, but I heard it was a really good Pokemon, and you know, I thought instead of just kind of choosing the same Pokemon like I did before, kind of spice things up a little bit. It's a tremendous that people and Pokemon are each so different, can acknowledge each other and be together. We battled these kids, we battled her, we battled him. I wonder if we have to battle this. I think being able to make people smile is super awesome talent. That's why Pokemon are so awesome, because they can make you smile. Okay, that's good. The street performers are my favorites. They're so charming. Pokemon and the performers all have amazing moves. Okay. I think we did talk to this old guy. The reason why there are so many colors in this world, white, black, red, and green, blue, yellow, is that they can be mixed to create an explosion of new colors. Boom. Yeah, we did get, we didn't get this little Pokeball, but yeah, we battled everybody here, and we can go straight into Driftveil City, and we explored that upper area. But Hyper Potion, that's always great. But yeah, let's go up here and then go straight to Driftveil City. We got Lisa to drop down the bridge for us. Bridge would be meaningless if no one ever crossed it. Bridges connect the world. It's as solid as simple. It's pretty good. Pretty good symbol. Driftveil Bridge. Sometimes above the bridge you can see the shadows of a bird Pokemon, right? Their feathers drift to the ground here, and when you try to pick them up, occasionally you'll run into a Pokemon. Yeah, I think you can run into Ducklet or Swanna. Yeah, there's one right here. Or you'll get a little feather. Oh, we did run into one. Let's see. It's probably a Swanna. Or a Ducklet, yep. But yeah, I thought just to kind of switch it up a little bit instead of just playing through. We'll just run here since he's low. But I just thought instead of you know, keeping the same team, to switch it up a little bit. Now I do usually pick a Oshawott and whatnot, and a Zebstrika, but I don't really pick a Swoobat. That's my first time using a Swoobat on my team, as well as a Piplup into a Herdier. I've used it before, but not like just keeping it in my party for long term. And also a Sandile, so we'll see where that gets us. When a ship passes, the bridge raises and lowers, but Clay controls when the ships run from the start. So when the bridge raises and lowers, is up to Clay. It's got a whole Monopoly going on over here. One last person. When Driftveil is mentioned, what comes to mind is the cold storage and Charles. We'll run into Charles later. Heartbreaker Charles. You'll see in a minute. He's very cool. Talk to this guy. Oh, here we go. The infamous music. Bridges are, but the guy on Route 5 is saying the same thing, isn't he? Oh, I thought he was gonna say the same thing, but that's funny that he repeated that same symbol here. So how about this city's pride and joy, the drawbridge? We also call it the Charizard Bridge due to its elegant form. Welcome to Driftveil City. Let's see what this is about. Driftveil Drawbridge. Always love this city. Upbeat music, very nice. Got some plot here. So you're the trainers Elsa was talking about, huh? I'm Clay. I'm the gym leader around these parks. Don't be expecting no welcome now. Because when we lowered that bridge, the Team Platts guys we caught done escaped in all the ruckus. What a bother. We're grateful that you lowered the bridge, but how is it our fault that they escaped? You can say whatever you want, but what's important is y'all showed up and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, aren't you? Tell you what, if you find Team Plasma, I'll let you challenge my gym. Life's all about give and take. Well, I suppose that's fair, but really, we would have looked for Team Plasma if we hadn't asked. I can get stronger while beating that bothersome bunch. Jacob, I'll go on ahead. Go go on ahead. There we are. Let's talk to this guy. Those team placement meanies forced me to battle them, and when I lost, they stole my Pokemon. Uh-oh. Go check out some of these houses while we're on the way. I work in the cold storage. The cold storage is in the southmost part of the city. Terrific trainer, let me share a training tip with you. During a battle with the trainer, even if Pokemon's items are taken away, don't worry, they will be returned to you safely after the battle, but disposable items seem to disappear. So I guess she's talking about orange berries and like stuff of that nature. Let's go watch the TV. We haven't watched the TV in a bit. Host, it's time for today's personality assessment and horoscope. So what's today's star sign? Dr. Astropoff, if you please. If you were born in May, your sign is Bouffalante. You are a very calm and relaxed person. Everyone feels at peace when they're around you. Try and be a little more assertive and all will be well. What's the lucky item for a Bouffalante sign? Well, carry an axe attack. Everyone around you will be surprised when you aggressively attack. Thank you very much. See you next time. I want to see if it changed. Yay, Mina! Are you enjoying life? It's time for this week's Kukan talk. This week's phrase is for asking your excellent Pokemon rival something. Yeah. How many badges have you got? Ikutsu Baji Motorio. I'll butcher that. With this, you can see how far your rival has progressed. Through Pokemon, everyone can be friends and rivals. On that note, I'm going to challenge the gym to collect more badges. Ante name. Well, I butchered that name. But, let's go on ahead. Let's check out this house. We need to heal our Pokemon as soon as possible. Check the trash can even though there's not going to be anything in it. Hey, the professor gave you a Pokemon to start your journey, right? Is that Pokemon still with you? And if you have two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Want me to teach it a battle combo move? Absolutely. Which Pokemon should learn the move? Where you do it? Yeah, there you are. Want me to teach Water Pledge to do it? Yes. Yes. I forgot what Water Pledge does here. 50. The common water strikes the target when combined with its fire equivalent. The damage increases and a rainbow appears. Water Pulse is 60. Water Pledge is 50. I might just skip on this one. Let's see. Revenge, Focus Energy. I don't really use Focus Energy, but having a lower, that'd be kind of not worth it. Yeah, we can always come back, but there's an even stronger move later in the game you can get. Hydro Cannon, but I'm going ahead and just see what it's about. Water Pledge, Fire Pledge, and Grass Pledge. These three moves will create a special effect if they are combined in a battle. I've actually never seen that, but I bet you could look it up online, but I bet you it'd be very, very interesting. When I win, it's because of my Pokemon. When I lose, it's because of me. That's how I always think. If you get conceited, you get sloppy fast. Oh, there's Heartbreaker Charles on that motorcycle. On the other side of the ocean, there are a lot of different people and a lot of different Pokemon, aren't there? Hey there, trainer. Have you ever battled the Elite Four of the Pokemon League? You can't battle them unless you have 8 gym badges, right? Right. Here's Heartbreaker Charles. I'm a Heartbreaker. My name, Charles. I wanted to get the attention of a girl I like, so I learned a new style of Pokemon battling. Its name, Rotation Battle. Want to learn about it? Sure. In rotation battles, you can send out 3 Pokemon at a time in battle. When Pokemon takes the lead position, the other 2 stand on each side. The trick is, each turn you can change their positions, and that's a rough explanation of rotation battles. I'm a Heartbreaker. My name's Charles. Hey, if you're a trainer, how about a rotation battle? Why not? You got a good attitude, don't you? I'm a Heartbreaker. My name's Charles. I'm always at full throttle. Let's see it. I guess we're gonna have our 3 Pokemon in here. But, it's probably not gonna be the best since we do have a lot going on. Okay, he's got a good team. Herdier, Duat, and Sandile. Intimidate, uh-oh. Let's fight. Let's do a Razor Shell here, swap out. This should get in pretty good. Nice, one shot. Do I gain 143 XP? Grew to level 21. I don't know what level we get his next evolution at. I think it's like mid-20s. Here's a shell here. Uh-oh, we got a Zeb Striker. Flame Charge, that's funny. Don't know why he didn't use the Spark. Wow, that's a one-shot. That's insane. 1200. Again, he leveled up. Nice. Level 22. Alright, he's catching up good now. Embargo. Let's see what it does. I think that'd be better than Torment, yeah? Let's see. The user's Torments and Rage's target. Embargo just lets the not using its held item and prevents. Oh, actually, this would be really good in the gym, though. Yeah, we're gonna switch that out. Ta-da! So now we've got Torment and Embargo. Level 24 Herdier. Herdier grew to level 24. I don't know what level Herdier evolves. Crunch, that's a very good move. That's a better version of Bite. Let's see, Crunch is at a 80. Bite's at like what, 60? Yeah. Herdier forgot how to use Bite and learned Crunch. Yeah, our Herdier's getting really good. Let's get our Razor Shell going here. Crunch. Ooh, that was really close. We should be close. Yeah. Let's actually use our new move. Quick Claw. Nice. I forgot I had that on Herdier. That's actually a really good thing to have on Herdier since he's not like the fastest. Double Crunch. Ah, he fainted. Back to Dua. This should get him, this Razor Shot. I think we should outspeed here. Ooh, Aqua Jet. Nah, sadly not. We did die. Or faint. Sandal, looks like it's up to you, buddy. Let's just do a dig here, just for safe. Ooh, this is probably gonna one-shot us. Hold on. Ah! We did lose. I did not expect to lose that, honestly, but we didn't have a fully healed team like we should have. I thought we could take him. Sadly not. Get this team fully healed up. I wonder if it brought us to the nearest. Yeah, I was about to say, I think you have to discover the, I think you have to discover the, what's it called? The, like, go into the, gym. Not the gym, the, Pokemon Center before. You can, actually, like, if you faint, that's, like, the nearest one you go. Which makes sense, of course. But, I'm gonna head there. Well, it's good that we're full now. We can take him this time, but I kind of wanted to check that out next. That Pokemon Center. Okay. Goals for the stream. Yeah, let me get off the bike. But, okay. Alright, buddy. Not this time, you won't win. Yes. But, goals for the stream? I want to beat the gym, of course. Let's see. Oh, we should have our Swoobat near since it's healed. Did I check out hurting do it? Oh, never mind. I switched him around. But, goals for the stream, I want to, let's start doing it here, actually. Where's your shell? Uh-oh. That's why it's called a rotation battle. Ooh, yeah, we might get close to death here. Yeah, he got us. That sucks. We'll go in for Sandal here. Crocorock. Okay, yeah, Crocorock's the second edition. Crocodile's the last. Uh-oh. But yeah, there goes the speed. Did use dig. But goes for the stream, I want to get the 5th gym badge, do the go through the plot and the cold storage, and then also I want to. Ooh, will this take us down? Yeah. Man, we're having a lot harder time here. Swoobat. This is our last one. Let's use confusion here. Oh, of course. It's fine. I don't need items here. But yeah, get the badge through the story. Go above a little bit, and maybe get to the next gym city, since it's not that far. And then we already got a Swoobat. We got a Zebstrika. They're fully evolved. Uwat's actually really close to getting a Samurott, evolving into Samurott. So I think a good goal for the stream is to get a Samurott as well as a. I don't know if we'll get a Herdier this stream. Maybe a Crocorock. But what we got here? Of course. I forget this is a rotation battle. He is confused. We're going to switch out. I'm gonna use a takedown, why not? This is actually perfect. Switch all you want. I can tank it. And we get the Quick Claw. This is why it's good to have Quick Claw on her. Yeah, there he goes. He's down. Last one. But yeah, I think that's how. Nice. Level 27 Swoobat. He's got really good stats. But I think that's a really good goal for the stream, but we'll see. We'll definitely get a Samurott. I don't know about a Herdier, but let me look up what level Herdier evolves. I think it's like 36 or something. $32, okay. What are we at now? 24? 24, let's see. That's okay. We'll take him down. 24. Let's see. I don't even know where I can. We'd have to get 7 levels. We'll see. We'll keep it in the back of our mind. 28 level. Striker 9. Yeah, that's getting really good. He's getting really good on attack now. I'm a heartbreaker. My name is Charles. Sheesh, that's embarrassing getting school when I was planning to teach. Still, you have potential. You have to understand your Pokemon to win in a rotation battle. If you want to have more rotation battles, go to Opalucid City. He's following me. Yeah, there's a little secret area behind here. Get a little Pokeball. What we got here? Big Pearl. We can sell it for big money. Go through out of here. This is like the little market square kind of thing. We already talked to her, I'm pretty sure. Hey there, Trent. Yeah, we already talked to both these people. Go ahead and read this one. Yeah, Driftveil Market. But, you can get some good stuff here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm all sold out. That Charles guy bought everything I had. Somewhere there's a laid-back town where people value the year seasons. I heard we've imported a lot of goods from that town. I don't know what she could be talking about. Goods carried away from a town somewhere else arrived in Driftveil. Yeah, the world is connected. Welcome, this is straight from the farm. Moo Moo milk, 1 bottle for 500. Would you like some for your round trip? Let's get a bottle. Wow, we have 55,000 Poke dollars. That's insane. Let's go ahead and talk to her. Whenever we come to the market, vegetables of all seasons are available. Isn't that a marvel? The medicinal herbs imported from another region work very well, but Pokemon don't seem to like them because they taste a little bitter. There are medicinal herbs that make Pokemon healthy. Welcome, may I help you? So we got here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much just like a revive. Fully restoring HP. That's actually really good. This is gonna be expensive, but we'll get about 5. So it's a revive and it gets a full heal. It's expensive, but I think it's worth it. Let's see, energy herb. 200 points. 50 points. Heal powder. Yeah, I think revival herb would be the only thing I would get. Maybe besides energy. No thanks. Yo, glad you came. Want something good? Yes. Then show me a Pokemon level 30 and more. Oh, strong. You great, take this. Expert Bell. Ooh, this is good. Let's see, I think this raises the speed or the attack. Expert Bell would be. That slightly boosts the power of super effective moves. So it's even stronger. I guess, we'll keep that Macho Berries on Zebstrike that here. Alright, let's go ahead. Check out this little down area right here. The reason I'm hanging around is because I want to hang around. Oh, if my Pokemon just knew the move Surf, I could go on top of water. Yeah, actually, if you do Surf, there's a little lighthouse up here that we can't see. But if we go on this road, I think we can. Let me talk to this girl quick. The Pokemon of Lightning and the Pokemon of Wind are both known to come and go as they please. Yeah, we're getting to that Route 7 where we get... Oops, sorry guys. Where we get to Landorus and Thundurus. There's a lighthouse up here. Yeah. There's actually a water stone there. If we know the move Surf, but we'll come back later for that in the later game. Let's see what's in this house up here. Just check out the town. This isn't actually a really big town. You know, there are many kinds of Pokemon. Different kinds of Pokemon can learn different kinds of moves. I'm grateful that you came all this way. Are you a trainer? Ooh, you have a Pokédex. It's so marvelous. I wonder if you please do me a favor. Yes. I'd like to see a Pokemon that learned a move called Dig. To be clear, that's Dig. Please show me it today. Oh, my. Your Sandal can use Dig. Did you go to the trouble of teaching it to your Pokemon? Marvelous. This is a small token of my appreciation. Please don't hesitate to accept this. Heart Scale. This is really helpful. This can be used to teach Pokemon a new move or remove a move from one of the people. I think in one of the cities we're getting close to. If you give the old man a heart scale, he'll teach you like a new move or remove a move, like an ancient that you can't not unlearn. I wonder what Dig looks like when it's actually used. I am sure you can use it skillfully. I sure can. Trash can is empty. Alright. Alright, we checked out the market already. We checked out these 2 houses over here. Wait, did we check out these houses? I don't think we checked out these upper houses. We'll check out these upper houses real quick. Yeah, there's an old man here. Hoo ha ha, you have a Pokédex. How many Pokemon have you found? If you find 50 or more, I'll give you something sure to delight. Hey, let's jump on this. We'll trade my Basculin with your Minccino. Nah. Oh, you must love your Pokemon. Well, if you ever change your mind, let's trade. I do not have a Minccino to trade, sadly, and I do not want a Basculin. It's kind of a terrible trade if you ask me, but I think it's a version exclusive, so if you want it, like that, the different kind. TV programs can sometimes teach you about Pokemon moves and abilities. There are Pokemon that evolve when they're traded. Awesome, but why did they evolve? Let's see who evolves when traded. Little pet rat. But the Pokemon that evolve that are traded are a Conkeldurr from the well, it's Timber, then it's that middle evolution, but he evolves into Conkeldurr, and then a Boulder into a Gigaloo. Trash can is and then also you got Shelmet and Carablast, and they evolved into Excalibur and I can't remember that other one. Maybe Carablast is the second one. I can't remember. It's been a while. Cold storage here. Some kids are catching and training Pokemon close to the cold storage. Well, we get workers carry Pokemon in loads. I'm a youngster. I'm close to my Pokemon, and we all cooperate happily. All right. Youngster Kenneth sent out Warlock. Uh-oh, who do we have in first slot? Zebstrike out. Okay, we got a Flame Charge on this thing, so we should be good. Especially with the Macho Brace. Yeah, honestly, as soon as you get a Zebstrike, put the Macho Brace on it. It'll be a little slower, but, I mean, it is faster than this, but it'll work out in the long run. But I don't think that's get another Flame Charge and we're faster. I need a better or a good electric move here. I don't know what the next move the Shark can learn here. 7-6 Carablast. Yeah, it is Carablast. He evolves into I forget the I think it's the I think it's Cleaver. I'm not sure. It's been a while. You're closer to your Pokemon than I am. Oh, whoa, there's a guy down here. Hello. A helmet is an important tool for shock protection. It's good to let your Pokemon have one too. Rocky Helmet, this is very good. So if a Pokemon does a physical attack, it also gets hurt. If you let a Pokemon hold a Rocky Helmet, the foe will also be damaged if that foe's move makes a physical contact. That's actually a very good move. My dad is working in a gym. I am receiving special training there. You're challenged by youngster Alvarez. Joltik. I've actually never used a Joltik or Galvantula, but I think I'd rather prefer the Zebstrike over it. Now there is another Pokemon that I typically use on these runs, which is a Dynamo into an Electros. Dynamo into a Electric into Electros. But I'm glad that Pokemon actually in ZA it does get a Mega. That's actually kind of cool. But what is it called? Electros is a Pokemon I usually use on my team. Duel. Yeah, we'll switch for our duo here. Oh, he's fainted. Uh-oh. Bubble, he's a rock, so we wanna... Well, actually, we'll keep him. But, sorry guys. But, yeah, he has a bug type, yeah? So, Flame Charge should do something. And it's not a physical attack, so. Okay, it does something. Smackdown. Uh-oh. Ooh, that does sting. But... yeah, one more should do it here. But I usually do use Electros, but... I really don't know which one's better. Electros or Zip Strike. I think Electros is, but I kind of like having. They're both pretty strong. Oh, he's so close. 1 HP. We do faint here, which sucks. Let's see. Who needs to level up? Oh. It looks like Courtier for now. Let's just use a crunch. It's not super effective against Wobble, but might as well, since it's only 1 HP. Yeah, he's 25 anyway. Nice. So, 7 more levels here. Dad, I couldn't win. Yeah, we definitely need to go help or heal our Pokemon here. For a few loads, send it by Pokemon. For a lots of loads, send it by ship. Use the best method for heals. Okay. We are going here. This guy blocks that area off. I think this guy's gonna want a battle, so we definitely need to heal. I want to start putting my Pokemon, like priority Pokemon, like that need to level up first in here. But but yeah, we need to start putting our lower level Pokemon in. Now the Sandile did give a XP share, which is great. I don't know what level evolves into Crocorock. I think it's level 26 or 27, something like that. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, we'll go back. And we'll... Actually, before we go back, let's switch our Pokemon. Zebstrika is good. Sandile's low. Our Herdier, we do need to switch. We'll switch this. We'll switch this. So, Sandile's last priority. But yeah, I usually do have a Haxorus in my team as well as Electros, but since we're changing it up this run, we'll you know, we're using a Swoop Hat, which is new, which is actually really good. I've actually never used one, but really good. You can get through the cold storage through the gap between the fence and the container over there. But it's actually really good, as well as found a PP. Nice. But this is really good. What was I saying? I forgot. Let's see. Let's get this Pokeball over here. On it either. Nice. That's always nice to have. Ooh. I think we can run into Vanillish and Herdiers here. Yeah, we got a Herdier. But yeah. Sorry, I was talking about Swoobat and Woobat. Oh, sorry guys. But basically, Swoobat's really good. I've never used before, so it's kind of nice to just, instead of playing the game over and over again and it kind of getting maybe just a tad bit dull, instead of using the same Pokemon, we can just use different Pokemon. It makes the game a lot more enjoyable. I've never actually done it. I've just been sticking with the same team for a very long time, but it's good that, you know, to switch things up. So, you know, having a Herdier in the team is really nice, as well as a Swoobat. Now I do usually have the Zebstrika and the Duat with me. Who else do we have? We have the Duat, we have the Zebstrika, we have the Herdier, which is new, and then the Swoobat, and we have Sandile. So only just those two I usually are the same. That Duat, as well as that Zebstrika, but everything else is different, like that Swoobat, as well as the Herdier and the Sandile. But we might change it up a little bit. 227, 261. Ooh, here we go. This guy might want to battle. Yeah, here we go. But the pure chill of the cold storage. Taste how cold it is. But the Pokemon you can counter here is a Vanillite, as well as Herdier, and I'm not sure, maybe some Timber. And Sage. Going all the way out here. Herdier. Yeah, we need to level up our herder. Hopefully we can get one by the end of the stream. We'll see how everything kind of goes here. Herder's actually a really good Pokemon, especially to have like along term. He's really strong. And I've used worse Pokemon than him, so I don't know why I didn't really give him a chance. He's doing really good. And the Stoutland's way even more tanky, so. Level 23 Sandile. I'll have to see what level Sandile. Yeah, we got a Timber up here. We'll keep that one. I'll have to see what level Sandile evolves real quick. Send out a Timber. We're gonna use Strength. He evolves at level. Wow, he evolves at level 29. And Crocodile evolves at level 40. That is insane. I was not expecting that, honestly, but that's pretty up there. So we're definitely not gonna be getting a what's it called? A Krokorok this stream. But we'll definitely probably be able to get a just so close. But probably be able to get a what's it called? Ooh, a double battle. Samurai. It's insane how like all my Pokemon were behind Herder at one point. Now he's the one behind. So that's because I've been using what's it called? I've been using other Pokemon instead of priority to him. I should take down the Nimbasa. Oh wow, he's actually pretty strong. Man, I wasn't expecting all this trouble here with this Avalanche. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Okay. Let's see here. I guess we're just gonna gang up on this Vanilla here just to get it out of the way. Quick Claw, that's always nice. Oh, Helping Hand. I forgot what Helping Hand does. Flame Charge, yeah, we'll get this thing out of the way here. Nice. Get his speed up. It's always good. 77 speed, 16. Yeah, Sandal's getting all that. He's sitting back, relaxing while people actually doing work is not really getting anything. Flame Charge. I don't think this will be enough. It'll be close. Yeah, it'll be close. Oh, we avoided. Nice. Strength again. We'll use our Zebstrika shouldn't be first unless he uses Quick Claw. Yeah, use it. Strength, that should take it down. This one should. Nice. Nice little XP boost. Get this Pokeball here. A protein, that's always great. Ran into another one. Minchino, level 24. Yeah, let's go ahead and run any worth it. I might just put Duat in priority, because just to get a Samurott. We might just go ahead and do that, even though he's our highest level 1. Yeah, we'll go ahead and switch. Duat hasn't really seen a lot going on here. Yeah, we've already checked this out. That's why you don't run, because when you run, you get a Pokemon the first patch of grass, pretty much. We'll just go ahead. Alright, let's... I should have used a Repel, honestly, if it was going to be this troublesome. Got a Duat. Yeah, let's just go ahead and run. I'm gonna use a repel. Like, I know there's not really much more grass, but just so I can not have to worry about it. Let's see here. Okay, hold on, heart skill. Repel should be in the medicine. Wait, no, it's gonna be in the medicine. That's a super repel. Why not? Alright. That's a lot better. Only for that little small bit, but there is... this cutscene right here. Jacob, do you think Team Plasma could be in there? I don't like cold places, but we have to check. What about her? They're definitely in. There's a little, little Pokeball back here. Heart skill, always nice. Go back here. Let's talk to this guy, see what this guy, he seems to show you. The reason why Clay is having you look for Team Plasma is because he is testing your abilities. Right, you seem like you're in on it. Ooh, that looks cold. Well, still, is there anything more important than strength from trainers, like the champion said? Oh, I'll never understand just by thinking about it. What about her? Let's hurry up and check inside. When you walk through the container, some places are frozen, so you can go sliding around. Found a netball. I've actually never really used. I've never been the kind of guy to use specialty type, like Pokeballs, like heal balls and net balls and dive balls and stuff like that. When it's cold, wear a lot of clothes. Only humans could ever come up with something so clever. Yeah, that's funny. But I've actually never used that. I just kind of keep them. They look nice. I mean, I will occasionally use the specialty ball, like a quick ball or a timer ball. But other than that, I don't really use those kind of like specialty balls a lot. But let's go ahead for the Razor Shell. This should one-shot it if I'm not mistaken. Yes, nice. That's a really strong move. Timber. We'll keep battling here. Another Razor Shell. Now this gym should be really easy for us since, you know, we have a Duat. Duat pretty much solos Clay's whole team. We should get a Samurai by then, hopefully, but honestly, I don't think we will. He's already 31. We'd have to kind of train him up, but he's already strong enough, so. Yeah, we'll go this way. Gotta battle up here. You're pretty energetic considering the cold place we're in. Let's warm up with a Pokemon battle. Yeah, but I've never been really one to use a specialty type ball like heal balls and dive balls and nest balls and whatnot, or a net ball or a dusk ball, but I just kind of think it's like, it's not really, I don't know, not really worth it in my opinion. They look cool to have, so I always just try to keep one of each. Ooh, nice, a one-shot, that's really good, especially for war type. That Mystic Water on that Duo does help us. Level 24, send off. Honestly, we might get a Rock this stream. Timber, we're definitely gonna keep on battling here. Yeah, Croc evolves level 29. He's kind of higher level. Now we do have a rare candy we can use. Chip away. But I think, ooh, this is gonna hurt. But I think a, we might use it for Crocodile. No, do what we really shouldn't have to worry about. Because I know I'm gonna keep a Herder. I know I'm gonna keep a Zip Strike. I know I'm gonna keep my Duvat. And I know I'm gonna keep my Swoobat. As well. Now, I don't want to. Crocrock's kind of like, I don't really know. I've never really used what's it called? Like a Crocrock, so I don't really know. I've heard it's a really good Pokemon and whatnot, but I don't know. It doesn't really strike my fancy per se. Although I am in the cold storage, my heart is breaking. But we'll see how it goes on. If I'm gonna use a rare game, I will be on something, you know, I'm gonna keep. I know Girder. Yeah, that's a second evolution. If you trade him with something, Eldor. Let's see. Razor Shell. This will probably be a 2-shot on him. Yeah. Nice. 420. Felipe. Oh no. Paid out 1,000. Oh, so close. Yet so far. The best trainer of Ice-type Pokemon in the cold storage. That's me. Well, let's see it. But, yeah, basically, we should be really close to this guy in the cold storage. Yep. But basically, we should be really close to getting our Herdier evolved this stream, maybe. I like how he said he was the best in the cold storage ice type, but he's already getting one-shotted. But yeah, we're really close to getting our Herdier. Herdier's got 7 more levels, and Sandal's got 5 more levels, so we're actually closer for that Sandal. So we'll keep the XP share on Sandal for now until we get a Croc-Rock, and we'll switch it to our Herdier, and then we'll later put it on something else. Ice Heal. I've actually never used one of those. Just kind of endure the pain, the ice burn pain. Yeah, we'll take the repel off this man. Alright. This guy's going to fight, and we should be very close to that King Plasma. We're ready to battle. He's already cold. He's already ready to get out of here. Let's see. Hopefully he's got 1 Pokemon. He's got 3. Wow. Timber. Yeah, this is really good XP for Duat. We're definitely going to be able to get a Samurott this stream for sure. And a Croc-Rock, maybe. I think we can get a Croc-Rock and a Samurott. That's a really good goal for the stream. As well as a Herdier is 7 levels, but we'll see what we can do here. Yeah, he's already level 25, so Sandal needs 4 more levels, so we should be really good. Swagger. We'll keep our old move. Wait, actually, let's see what Swagger is. I don't really here. The user enrages, confuses the target. Nah. But basically, we should be good to learn. Duat should level up as well as Sandal into Croc-Rock and Duat into Samurott. But Herdier is kind of a stretch into a Stoutland. We'll see what happens. Ooh, I need to use some either. My whole points are run out. Ooh, it was so close. Let's use Fringe, why not? I know it's... Ooh. He got me. But yeah, Herdier is level 25, but he needs 7 more levels because he evolves level 32. We'll see if we can get that this stream, but if not, it's not a big deal. But he is about to be level 25, so I mean 26. We'll see if this gets him through. 198, that should 193. Yeah, nice. 26. So we got 6 more levels here. 193. Vanilla. Keep battling. But basically, yeah, that's kind of the goal for evolution here. I already got my Zeb Strike at the beginning of the stream for those just tuning in. I'll go through a little, because I need a heal, revive my Duat, but I'll go through a little team recap, see what we have here for you guys. Chat, clip that. Alright, 185, nice. I'm shivering. Alright, let's go get this. Hyper Potion, that's actually really good. Medicine case. Alright, yeah, so for those tuning in just now, we have a... Hold on, let me heal Duat before I start going here. Let's get our revive going. Should be in our medicine bag. Yeah, there we go. Revive, we're gonna use that on our Duat here. And plus we need to use the what's it called? Plus we need to use the heals on our Pokemon. Wait, no. I don't want to use a we want to use a soup. Do I have any super potions here? We got potion. Yeah, we got some. I need to sort it. You can actually sort your thing here. Super potion, yeah, that fully heals. And our Herdier, which is really good. Alright, yeah. So let's just back out of here. But basically, we're gonna go into look at our Pokemon here. So basically, we have a 31 Duat with a Mystic Water, and it levels up at level 36. So 5 more levels on this. Our Zebstrika we did evolve at the beginning of our stream here. It's just got really good stats, and now we'll visit that later. We obviously got our evolved Swoobat from Friendship. We got a level 26 Herdier, which evolves at level 2 with Stoutland. And we can maybe get that this stream, as well as Sandile, which evolves to a Krokorok at level 29. And so we'll be able to probably get a Duat by the end of the stream, as well as a Sandile for sure. So these two for sure. Herdier is really cutting it close, but hopefully we can get Swoobat and Zebstrika fully evolved. But we'll go for our summary here. Alright. And then, yeah, we got really good stats for this Zebstrika here. Yeah, we got 80 HP, 66 attack, 42 defense, 53 special attack, and then special defense is 47 as well as 73 speed. So it's getting pretty good. It's actually a really good Pokemon, but we put a Macho Brace on it, so it will drop our speed a little bit. But on the contrary, it does make our Pokemon stronger, so it gives us really strong attack and defense. Alright, so we're up here. Yep. This is the last bit. This is where we got Team Plasma hiding in. Here comes Sharon. Oh, is someone in there? Yes. But the only place in the cold storage we haven't searched is here, right? Here they are, hiding away. Zinzolin. All of you huddle around me. I can't take this cold. That's funny. Whatever. I can't believe you were really hiding. It's a bother, but if you're cold, shall I show you outside? Pokemon are our king's friends. While we're taking care of them, we can't let any harm come to them here. Everyone drive these intruders away. Understood, Zerlin of the Seven Sages. Put them up, because here we come. I'm gonna take all of you guys. Jacob, let's each take care of one side. Let's get this guy over here. I'm one of the tougher members of Team Plasma here. We'll see about that. Especially with our Duat. Duat's been one-shotting everything up to this point, or pretty much getting close to it. Let's see what he's got. I bet he's got a Vanillite. Sandile. Alright. Oh, one shot easy for sure. Especially with our Duat. The typing. You chose the wrong place. Oh, we forgot to use a either on our razor shell. But the water, what was it, water pledge? That we used, that move? That was pretty good. Witchhog? We'll keep battling. Oh, water pulse, that's what it was. Use water pulse here. It's not as strong as razor shell, but it's also a really good attack. And I think it can confuse the target as well if it survives. Level 32 Duat, nice. We've got 4 more levels, still a samurai. Really good stats, 90 HP, 60 attack, 51 defense, special attack 65, defense 40, speed 55. So it's a really well-rounded Pokemon. If you take something away, I will take it back. Remember that. How am I supposed to win when I'm shaking because of the cold? Yeah, blame it on the cold, buddy. Let's go to our bag, use our either here. Wait, is it in this bag? Yeah, it is. Use that Duat for a razor shell. Nice. Go back. Here. Alright, let's get out of here. We'll go straight to this guy. In my own way, I'm a strong part of this Team Plasma group. Let's see what he's got. Oh, he's got one. Probably has vanilla. Rubbish. Wow, I'm surprised none of these guys have a vanilla, especially with like the Pokemon around here. But good thing we got our razor shell back. But we're gonna use water pulse just to get it out of the way. Save our razor shells. If we did use razor shell, we would have got him there. Ooh, 3 times. Let's see. We'll use revenge here. Why not? Double slap. Wow. We got wake up slap and double slap here. Nice. Good thing you only have one Pokemon. You've been kind of going through it with all these Pokemon battles. Have you learned your lesson now? I wonder why I'm getting sleepy for some reason. Maybe because you're you're cold. For this group, I'm pretty strong. I hope you know that. Your blood pressure starts going down slowly. Heart rate. Oh, he's got one too. Lifehard. This will be easy work. But actually, Lifehard's been doing pretty good. It moves first. It'll do. I bet you this Lifeheart's gonna do a fake out. Fury swipes. But I'm surprised. Usually they start off with a fake out. It's an annoying move. 2 times. Not bad. They should get a 1-shot. We'll see. Nice. Dwarf for the win. 407 XP. 538. Level 26. Yeah, we're definitely gonna rock this game. This stream. In the middle of the night, we gathered all the Pokemon we stole in front of the container so we could transport them all at the same time. Then Clay, that old guy, found us. We had been captured. In this group, I'm fairly strong, and that's a fact. Last guy right here. He's got 2 more. Witchhog. Send our Duat in. Razor Shell. I think this should 1-shot. We'll see. Ooh, very, very close. Please revenge. Hypnose. Oh, no, 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 no. That is the worst thing that could happen. Come on, revenge. Wake up with revenge. Super Fang. Ooh. Ooh, that hurts. I think we can only survive 1 more of those. Come on, wake up, you got it. Confusion Ray. He can be confused and asleep? I had no idea that could be a thing. And he still pulled through. Yeah, don't mess with me. 350, 445. Scraggy, will you switch your Pokemon? I'll keep battling. We are confused. That does suck. But let's use our Razor Shell here. Come on, snap out of it. Nice. Yes, one shot. I think that was his last Pokemon? Yes. Long live Team Plasma. Not for long. The Pokemon that work with people may look like they're having fun, but the truth is they're suffering. There's no doubt about it. Here comes Clay and his backup. Well, I'll be hiding in a chilly old place like this. You guys take these Pokemon robbers. Roger. Come on. Eek. Ugh. Took the sage with him. You guys ain't so bad. Yep, a promise is a promise. Come on and challenge my gym. Will do. Whatever. Team Plasma's ideal. Separating people and Pokemon. It's exactly the same as not having Pokemon in this world at all. That bunch is a waste of oxygen. Jacob, it's so cold. I'm getting out of here. Let's go check this out. Never melt ice. That is very good for ice type Pokemon. I think it boosts their attack. Or ice type. I'm gonna get out of here. I agree with Sharon. Let's get out of here. Yeah, but Driftveil City's not big, but it's definitely one of those like more memorable places. So we can challenge the gym now, but before we do that, we're gonna make sure we got everything. We explored everything. Yeah, we went through these houses, went through those houses. We're gonna go ahead to the Pokemon Center and heal. But I think we've explored everything. Now we just need to go through the gym. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. But I think basically we should be fine. For the gym, and then after that we'll go to the next city over, and then we'll see what we're doing on time here. We're already streaming for an hour 23 here. Yeah, we checked everything out up here. What's up here? Is this like a library? The old guy on Route 6 is searching for a legendary Pokemon. If you're interested, go talk to him. Can I go in here? I can. Whoa, what do we got in here? People who visited the Interlink hid items somewhere. The Interlink is unique, isn't it? Hid items somewhere. This has happened to me once after I crossed a bridge. When I was at a loss, the person who helped me was a total stranger. After all, helping each other is important in life. That's good. Living is using time given to you. You cannot recall lost time. Don't forget that. He's very right. Do you think all people in the world can understand one another? To an extent. I see, I think so too. I want other people to like me. This is a reward. It's okay to help people with such motivations because helping is itself a great thing. It's like a little hangout, I guess. When I go to the Interlink next time, I'd like to register past power and make everyone smile. Happiness is here today, gone tomorrow. There is no everlasting happiness, so don't be greedy. She is also right. This is like a reality check building right here. Yeah, let's see here. Route 6 is that way, yeah. So the last thing we need to do in Driftveil City is go challenge the gym. What better place to do it than here? Whoa, we got something going on here. Clay, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Getsis of Team Plasma. I've come to pick up my associates who are in your care. I don't need no thanks now. Your buddies were trying to steal some folks' Pokemon. What's this? It seems that if there has been some misunderstanding, we only free Pokemon from wicked people. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk pretty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying kind of sounds like you're lying. So tell me plain what you're trying to say. Team Plasma also has an interest in Driftveil City, and we have many, many more members besides those who are here. Well, I can't tell you if you're lying or not, but I reckon you've won this without a fight. Fine, take them and get. A decision worthy of a business called a minor theme. Your grasp of the situation is outstanding. Well then, we will be taking our colleagues off your hands. Goodbye and good riddance. Getsus, thank you very much. Don't worry, my fellow servant of the king. We are 2 of the 7 stations, are we not? Well then, everyone, I expect that we will meet again somewhere. Sorry to let Team Plasma go after you tracked him down, fellas. Say, why don't we cheer ourselves up with a Pokemon battle? Don't keep me waiting. Here we go. Well, we avoided a fight in the middle of the city anyways. Still, I can't help but think Getsus isn't just an ordinary person. I'm off to go make my Pokemon stronger. I really don't want to lose to that clay guy. Actually, I'm going to win my gym badge in a flawless victory. Let's see it. He's going the opposite way. I don't know how he's going to win if no one's there. Let's get my free fresh water from this guy. I'm sure it's tough dealing with all that right after you got here. For now, I'll just give you this. Fresh water. Sounds good. The gym leader Clay uses ground type Pokemon. Well, just between you and me, ground type Pokemon are good against water type attacks. Kind of makes me wonder why Clay's living next to water. That is a very interesting observation. Alright, we're gonna go down here. Now this is a whole elevator thing here that Clay's gym's about. Okay, Challenger, bring it on. We got Duat though. Duat really does bring in the winning factor here in this gym. Alpha Oh, he's got a water. He brought a water type. Interesting. Well, it's no bother. We still have our either if we do run out of Razor Shells here. Uproar. But if you choose Duat in the very beginning, like, not Duat, Oshawott, then you should have no problem with this gym whatsoever. Even if he is just your only and strongest Pokemon, realistically. He can pretty much 2-shot or 1-shot everything. Even water types, as you just saw. Drober, oh yeah. Yeah, oh, I didn't mean to switch. But, he'll 1-shot, types. Razor Shell. I want to see if this water pulse can 1-shot. We'll see about that. It's less attack than that Razor Shell. I think it's about 60. But I lost, or 65, something like that. Let's go down. Go around here. Go up. Talk to this guy. He's gonna want to fight. But yeah, if you have a water type or you chose Oshawott in the beginning, then you should have no problem with going through this gym. All right, let's see what this guy's got. Let's see, 2 Pokemon. Sandile. Oh yeah, this will be no problem. Level 12. Oh, he is very, very high up there. So I was gonna use a water pulse, but I guess we're gonna stick with our Razor Shell, just because he's the higher up level. He's got a lot more defense than usual. Yeah, 1-shot, nice. Makes it a lot faster, a lot easier. 263. Yeah, level 27 Sandile. We're getting really close. For both our Duat and our Sandile. Drober we'll keep. Alright. Let's go for... Yeah, let's try that Water Pulse against this Drober, because I did say I wanted to try it. It is less, but it might be really close to finishing off, or... Yeah, okay. So I can just use that on the Drobers from now on. You probably would have done the same thing with the Sandile. But we can see for next time. Let's see here. We're gonna go down. We should go down 2 floors. Oh, yeah, we'll go down here. Go through here. This guy's gonna wanna battle. I face my Pokemon and we share our real feelings. Sometimes that's what I do in this Pokemon. Let's see it. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Maybe he's got a Sandile we can try this on. Krokorok! He's got the evolution. We are very close to getting that. Alright. Honestly, we're gonna go Razor Shell here. Since it's the evolution, it's definitely got a lot more defense. I wonder if it will one-shot. It still does? That's insane. I didn't expect it to do that. I was expecting really close, but nothing like one shot. And he's level 29. We're only, 3 levels behind here. Or, I mean, ahead here. Okay, let's go down. And I think you can talk. There's another trainer you can fight up here. This little business lady up here. Yeah. Clay's at the bottom of the gym, but I will test you to see whether you are skilled enough. Face the gym leader. Yeah, she's the last one, but I think you can fight some other trainers. One Pokemon. Let's see what you got. Drillbur. Yeah, we'll just finish you off with Water Pulse real quick. But I think after this, instead of just going straight down on that platform that we can now access, I think we can talk to that other guy. Super effective. Yeah, 33 Dewott. Nice. We should get, in 3 more levels, we should get a Samurai. Aqua Jet. That's a really good move. Yeah, I think we can forget our Water Pulse for Aqua Jet. Let's see what our Water Pulse is at. 60. Yeah, let's at a 60. 40. Launches the target at speed that makes it almost invisible. It's sure to strike first. So it's kind of like quick attack mixed with a water. I'll keep our Water Pulse. Yeah, keep our old moves. Yeah, give up on Aqua Jet. Because if we run out of Razor Shells like we saw earlier, we still want a strong water move. So frustrating. Maybe I'm not skilled enough. Okay, let's actually go down here, like I said. I think you could... Yeah, what is this about right here? Because we didn't use this elevator. It was this guy. You don't have to battle him, but it's more experience. And you get more experience from trainer battles than regular. I received intense training from Clay. No trainer around here is out of my league. We'll see about that. But... yeah, it's worthwhile. 3 Pokemon, it's good to, especially if we want a Samurai and a Sandile at the end of the stream. Our Sandiles are the same level, just 2 more levels for Sandile. Honestly, I can probably use a rare candy, but I really don't want to use a rare candy on a Pokemon I don't know if I'm going to fully keep, because I really haven't used Sandile a lot. I've used them here and there, but Krokorok's going to have a lot more better stats, obviously, but I never really used ground type Pokemon. That's never really been something that's piqued my interest. We'll keep battling here. So we might just level them up normally. If I was going to use a rare candy, it'd be on a Pokemon I know I'd keep like that, our Herdier here. Aqua Ring. Veil of Water. Oh, it healed itself. Yeah, this Razor Shell should take it down, especially with the defense drop it just did. Yeah, nice. He's got one more Pokemon. 433, 540. Yeah, 28. One more level for our Sandile here, and we'll get a Krokorok. Crunch. That's a very good move. I'm glad we learned that. Let's see, Assurance only does like 50. Yeah, forget. Crunch does like 80? Yeah. We're gonna get rid of Assurance. 1, 2, and 3. Ta-da. Yeah, so we got Dig and Crunch, which is really good on our Sandile. And we also have Dig and Crunch, and we also have Sand Tomb and Torment. Now Sand Tomb and Torment aren't the best, but you know, once we level up, we'll get better moves here. This should one-shot as well. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely getting our Croc Rock this stream, as well as I see ourselves getting Duat. And after we get that Croc Rock, what we'll do is we'll take the XP share off Croc Rock and we'll put it on our Herdier. So we'll probably most definitely get our Croc Rock. I mean our Herdier to a Stoutland this stream as well. So we'll have 3 Pokemon leveled up this stream, which is really nice. This goes all the way down. You get to see all the layers, little bones, ores. Really cool stuff. Yeah, here we go. Here goes the clay. Got some emerald in the background. Got some mining. You know what? We won't even heal. Well, I think it's about time to see for myself what it is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elsa take such a shine at you. Let's see it. I think he's got an Excadrill. I'm pretty sure he's got an Excadrill and a Crocorock. Yeah, he's got a Crocorock. I don't know the third Pokemon he has. Maybe a Conkeldurr? But we'll see. This should one-shot this Crocorock easy. Yeah, you'll see why Duat really shines here. Yeah, one-shot, super effective. 464 Sandal. This is really gonna be good for leveling up that our Duat Sandal into a Crocorock here. This should be a one-shot, I'm pretty sure. We'll see. He is level 33. Oh, it was very close. It was very close. I'll be sure didn't see that coming. Now, he's definitely going to use a potion, so we're going to use our last... Yeah, we're going to use our last Razor Shell. But his defense did fall, so this should be one shot. Let's see if it'll pull it off. Yes. Nice. Nice. 773, 920. Yeah, we're going to be very close to a... We'll switch here. We'll get a Sandal in here, just to put in more XP. Palpitoad here. Giving up's the easy way out. If I wanted, I could have given up any old time. We'll put a Dig. Yeah, he's actually very close. I did not know he was like that close to leveling up. We'll Berry. Oh, we get to move first. That's nice. Use Muddy Water here. Yes, we avoided that. Use Dig here. I think this should do some decent amount of damage. Bumblebee. Uh-oh. Hold on. I didn't know that was going to take us out. I knew it was going to be close, but I didn't know it was going to be... we should have used our Zeb Strike. I don't know. I forgot we had one. We'll use our Spark here. This should definitely be more than one shot here. Aqua Ring. You can do Aqua Ring all you want. Heals him a little bit. Spark. Wait, did it say it didn't affect? What do you mean? That is actually insane. Okay, that's a new one. So much for switching. I guess we're gonna go back to our Duat here. That, I've never seen that be something. Bulldoze. Speedbell. He's slowly healing. We'll use Revenge on that. Bubble Beam. Yeah, that's gonna be perfect here. Since we did get attacked, it should boost our attack on Revenge. Ooh, that was actually very close here. Revenge again. Hyper Potion, use it all you want, buddy. Your fate is sealed. The inevitable. Critical hit, nice. Yeah, this should seal the deal right here, this last Revenge. Especially with the Bubble Beam. Yeah, double power the attack. Here we are. Alright, Fanning. Right. Zip Strike 604, level 29. Nice. Weird play. Well, I've had enough, and just so you know, I didn't go easy on you. Well, that's a lot of money for us. I see, but I sure don't like it. For such a youngin', you have quite an imposing battle style. I know you got people who can dig up your potential. Take this. Alright, there goes our 5th gym badge. Getting really close to the end here, guys. Quick badge from Clay. So this is your 5th badge, huh? If that's so, Pokemon to level 60 will obey you. Also, I'll give you this team. Well, that was a plan, but I just remembered there's something I want. Wait in front of the cave at the end of Route 6, would you? Let's go ahead and do that. Go all the way up here. How do we get back here? Oh, yeah, this takes us up. Alright. Alright, so there's our 5th gym badge, guys. We're doing really, really good. If our Sandal didn't faint, we definitely would have got a Crocorock. We'll definitely get a Crocorock this stream for sure. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We've restored your tired Pokemon full health. Absolutely. Okay, Pokemon for a few seconds. Alright, thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you again. Alright, we'll go back here. Get out of here. Let's go up ahead. I think, yeah, Route 6, he's up here. Oh, hi, Jacob. Totally forgot about Bianca, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, were you just at the gym now? Oh, hey, that's the Driftveil Jimmy badge. Oh, that's totally cool. That's amazing. No. I can't get distracted by being impressed with all your shiny new badge. I'm also a trainer. At times like this, you battle, right? Of course. Can't leave the city without another battle. Friendly. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer. She's got 4. Very courteous. Oh, we'll definitely get our Sandal here. I mean, our Crocorock here. This will also be really good XP for forwarding to getting our Samurai, as well as we'll switch our XP share to Herdier. So he can get leveled up pretty good. Oh, that was very close to leveling up. Okay, Sandal's level 29, that's really good. Pansage, so switch him out for Zip Strike. I will use that Flame Charge. Yeah, we should be really close to getting that our Samurai. I think it's 3 more levels. And that way we can use our Crocorock now, since he's got better stats and better moves. I think the problem with Crocorock was not, Sandal wasn't the stats, but he just didn't really have a good move. But now that we got Crunch and Dig, those are both very good moves, as well as you know, all the moves that come along with that. We can put Bulldoze on our Croc, but we'll just see what, you know, there is more to offer here with the moves we get from Croc. Man, this Pansage just keeps on healing. Yeah, she ran out of potions. That's good. Alright. Ignite, yeah, we'll switch our... Uh-oh, I meant to switch our Duat in here, but we can still do that, but we are gonna get attacked when we come in. He's probably gonna use a ground type move, so... For that, the Trico. Take down. Alright. Ooh, that did some damage. Duat shit out speed here. Yeah. This should one-shot? I'd be very surprised. Nice. Well, yeah, I think it would have one-shot. Like, I know he did use it. Yeah, level 34 Duat. Just 2 more levels. Swift Trico, 295. Sandal, 590. Marshuna. Uh-oh. Yeah, that Razor Shell. Here it comes. Oh, no, not the Hypnosis. We'll see what we can do here. Always never wake up that first turn. And I don't want to use a berry, because I know he can wake up. Here goes the second turn. Wasted. Psybeam. Ooh. Yeah, Marshuna is very in the confusion. Looks like we're gonna switch out here. Let's put in our trusty. Let's put in our trusty card here. Psybeam. Ah, great. Alright, let's go for our Crunch here. Actually, let's go for Strength. Ooh, that didn't do much. This is kind of bad, right? Sure is Ring. Use Crunch here. Does a super effective Hypnosis. Ooh, we avoid. Yeah, she used the Vince Cross. Like, why isn't it? We usually do a lot more Hypnosis. Oh, she got the second Hypnosis off on us. Maybe we can wake up first turn? Never. I feel like every time I use that move on somebody else, they wake up first turn, but when it comes to me, it's like never worked for me. Okay, he woke up nice. There, that seals that. $332, 225, 590. Nice. Oh, I lost 2,800. That's very good. All right, here we go with our Sandile and the Croc. But we can finally, you know, use him now. I'm not saying we couldn't before, but we just didn't have really good move pulls before we got to Croc. Alright, congratulations, your Sandile evolved into Croc. I haven't had a Pokemon battle with you in a while, Jacob. You've become totally strong, huh? I'm not that strong, so I don't know how to say it, but I think you're way tuned into how your Pokemon feel. Oh, you know what? I want to share this with you. This HM with you, Jacob. Fly. That's a very good one. Put HM2 on the case. My papa gave it to me after he tried to take me home that time. I'm sure it's so I can come home anytime he wants, though. Oh, hey. I have to share this with Sharon, too. So, see ya, Jacob. Bye-bye. But, let's see. I need to definitely heal. As well as... I need a flying type Pokemon. That's what I need on my team. That last... Well, actually, no, I got our Swoobat. Let's see how much Fly does here. I don't know what, Good moves. Move pull, Swoobat nose. We haven't really got a good move on Swoobat in a while. Let's see here. Let's go for a bag. Fly. Fly does 90. So that's actually really good. The Swoobat, yeah, he knows. He can know it. That'll be good for traveling. Let's see, we got Air Cutter for 55. Critical hit, hits 50, 55, 60, 50. That's a physical attack. We could have Air Cutter. That's a 1 priority type move here. Let's see here. Confusion. Make the flinch are also confused. Fly is a physical attack. I don't know what we should do here, guys. You know what? We're going to... Like, Air Cutter, we can obviously replace, but... You know, Fly is like a 2 priority kind of move. So, like, you fly up, and then the next turn you hit, you know. Yeah, we'll just forget Air Cutter. Okay. Yeah, I think, like, that's the best thing, per se. Like, because we wouldn't have Air Cutter, you know, forever. Actually, let's go to our Pokemon summary. But we did do one of the goals for the stream. We did get our Pokemon Croc leveled up. Speaking of, let's take that item and give it to item. What does he have? Quick Claw. We'll give you that back, but we'll give you XP share in the beginning. Not the Quick Claw. I just took that from you. We'll take the Quick Claw here, and we'll give you the XP share. That's very good. What is Zebstrika have? I don't know what he has. We'll take it. Oh, the Macho Brace, I forgot. We'll give him that back, honestly. Macho Brace. Yeah, we'll keep Croc's thing open here. We could put the Rocky helmet on him. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. We'll give that to Crocorock. He does. Hertier's got XP share, but he's got XP share, but we'll put that Quick Claw back. All right, and we just need a Duat. I mean a Samurai and a Hertier. Route 6. All right, and let's see how we're doing on time. I probably want to get to the next city, and I guess we'll call it there. I know it's not usually as long as my other streams, but we've been filming for about like hour 53 here, so. And before we go on ahead, we're definitely using our Super Repel because the Pokemon here aren't really good worth catching, in my opinion, and plus, they're not that big of a deal, but we do have to fight some trainers along the way. Not many, though. You're an interesting case. Please help with my experiment. Alright. Let's see what this guy. Oh, this guy's doing X defense stuff. X attack. Deerling. I kind of want to put in our Swoobat and try that Fly. Now, Fly is a lot more. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just try that. But Fly, sure, it does take 2 times, but you get 90 attack out of the 55. So I think it was pretty good. We put that. We replaced that air cutter with it. Yeah, X defend. We'll see how that does against our new Fly move. This should one-shot, honestly. Oh, wow, that's insane, the jump kick. Yeah, this should finish it up right here. $136 XP, nice. Yeah, I forgot our Herdier's getting XP now. Whoa, how do you get that? Oh, I think you have to surf. Yeah, you have to surf to get that, actually. Pokemon with dry skin love water type moves in rainy weather. I'm talking about the ability of these Pokemon, of course. Alright. She's gonna fight here. We're totally in sync. Using our amazing connection, I will teach you all about Rangers. Let's see it. Alright. Uimoga. Uh-oh. The epitome of a nuisance Pokemon. I wouldn't be surprised if it used Volt Switch. Double Team? Okay, I'll take that. Ace and Miss Rose. We'll still hit you. Ooh, how did that not kill? That's insane. I wish I had quick attack at this point. Shockwave. Uh-oh. 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 Ooh. It held on. Okay, didn't get paralyzed. That was really good. There's the revenge for ya. 470. Deerling. We'll switch to our Zip. Let's see. Actually, Swoobat needs some love here at level 27. We'll put in our Swoobat for the Fly. We'll see what this Fly does without the X-Defend. Not using Leech Seed on me. Alright. Oh, I don't know why that is a one-shot. We'll use our hard stain here. Critical hit. 272, nice. In fact, we learned all about you. Do you know much about this berry? Cherry berry. I think against fire it works. Listen carefully. You may hear the sound of breathing Pokemon and plants. Let's talk to this lady. Pouring rain, fighting Pokemon. I did not know she was gonna fight, honestly. 4 Pokemon is insane. Temple. Well, at least they're Duat should take care of her pretty good. Use our Razor Shell here. This should one-shot it, honestly, with the defense it has. Ooh, how? That is so close. A good voice. Use our revenge here. That just makes it even worse case for you. 43. Level 27 Herdier. Okay. 5 more levels. Temple. We're gonna switch for Diftveil. Goes Diftveil. Hopefully we can use Spark on this, because I know that Palpito, like, I was just astounded we couldn't even use Spark on it. Or maybe it was just a weird case or something. Temple. Do you just have a whole team of temples? She probably does. Because if you got 3, you definitely have 4. But we'll make this easy with Spark and, you know, our Gem Striker here. Make him stronger. Level up. You don't get some more XP. Temple, yep, I knew it. 4 temples is crazy. Yep, last one. Here we go. Alright, super effective. Ah, hear the sad melody of total defeat. Alright. This guy's won a battle. I will research and investigate your Pokemon. Challenged by scientist Ron. At least he's only got 1. But he will definitely use the X defend stuff. And an X attack. We'll use Razor Shell. Yeah, X attack here. We gotta be careful here. Not very effective, but one-shots it. Love Razor Shell. I must analyze my defeat. So I'll get this Pokeball. Hyper Potion, nice. We're gonna go in here, get this. Found a Elixir. Go through here, talk to this lady. I wonder if she'll fight. I will unlock the mechanism and find the secret of your power. Yeah, she wants to fight. Man, there gets to a point, at least in my mind, I'm just like, okay, like we've gone through enough trainers here. Like, you know, sure, it's good for the, you know, XP, but I'm like, wow, we have gone through a lot of trainers here. Like, I'm just trying to get to the next place. But with all these trainers, it's just like, ugh. Alright. She's gonna, yeah, she's got X speed here, so we're gonna switch out. Who can tank? We'll go her here. It needs to evolve anyways. Give him more XP. Jump kick. Ooh, and he avoided, and it hurt. Yep. That's a move if you didn't know. If jump kick misses, it deals damage to you. I was so preoccupied with the mechanism. I forgot how to concentrate on the battle. Yeah, they research like seasons and Pokemon and stuff. I think they give you like a free deal on this, if I'm not mistaken. Some Pokemon change their appearance depending on the season. Could that also be considered a type of evolution? We research changes in natures that occur due to the seasons. Consider the Pokemon called Deering, which lives in the forest. Its appearance is said to change according to the season. This characteristic is of great interest to us. We want to research this Pokemon and observe its seasonal changes. That's why we developed a marvelous climate control system that transcends the seasons and allows us to freely adjust temperature and humidity. Up to this point, everything has been fine, but we are very busy and we haven't really had a chance to catch any Deerling to study. So this is what we would like to ask you first. Please capture a Deerling. Then, when its appearance changes, to bring back to the lab. Then, when we've confirmed the change to the Deerling you bring to us, we will also go search for that season. How about it? If you don't mind, would you please show us what deerling looks like now? And you do not have one. Oh, I see. We'd be really grateful if you could assist us with the research, but if you're too busy. This is the seasoned research lab. Twist Mountain, just beyond Straighten, has snow. Wait, what did you say? Has snow depending on the season. The temperature and humidity inside the case next to me are controlled by a machine. You know what? We'll go ahead and get that. Why not? Usually I don't. Yeah, this is actually perfect timing. We can go back. Watch it be deerling first try. That'd be very... Oh, I care a blast. We don't want one of these. We'll run away. Hopefully we can do it. Ah, fungus. I might have to go back to that little forested area. I'm not saying you can't get deerling from here, but it seems like this is more in some. Oops, sorry guys. In some areas, you'll get higher encounter rate. So I think we're more likely to get deerling in this area. Yeah, see, wild deerling appear. Level 22. We don't want to kill it. Honestly, we'll try for a quick ball on this thing. Let's go to our bag. Pokeballs. Let's get a quick ball. First try. One, two, three. Can we get it? Nice, we got it. Yeah, see, those are the only like specialty balls that I really use. Seasoned Pokemon. I think this is the spring one. The spring or the summer one. The autumn is brown and the winter one's white. I think the spring is actually pink, so this is the summer one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's summer. How about it? If you don't mind, would you please show me what Yes. There you go. Deerling summer form. The luster of its body and its coloring is like thicket in summer. The scent emanating from it is also very fresh and green. Thank you so much. I want to go catch my own deerling right away. Well, that didn't really give us anything. I think if we show him the next season's deerling, he'll give us some stuff. But we'll go ahead and we'll keep it on our team. I mean, we won't keep it on our team. I was gonna go back to actually, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and go back. Of course, out of a 2-patch grass, of course the deerling's gonna jump out. But I'm just gonna go back and put it in the box, so we always have that free slot. It's always good to have a free slot, unless you have the team you know you're locked in for sure. I'm gonna go ahead and go once. Run into a bunch of Pokemon recently, but we're gonna use a repel up here, make it a lot easier. And then after this, we'll go to Twist Mountain, and then pass that through the cave. Chargestone Cave, I'm pretty sure, and then we'll get to that last city, and I think that's a really good point or a little spot to stop. Yeah, see, we're gonna use our repel now, so we're not wasting the steps that we just took. Use. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Put our Pokemon back. Well, we'll go to the Pokemon Center. We're just gonna go heal. Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Alright, and we'll put that deerling back and we'll head to Twist Mountain. Thank you for waiting. We restored your Pokemon to full health. Hope to see you again. let's put this Pokemon back. No, we don't want to withdraw. Yeah. Manas. Deposit. I remember being a kid, I was like, oh, which one's which? And I would just press the other one till I, got what I needed. But I remember that as a kid, and I thought that was very funny. But obviously, I didn't weigh knowing that now. Yeah, see, we're gonna have a lot more steps to use since we can. We've used our repel later in the route. Go ahead. Yeah, walk. That was actually almost perfect. Now, one of these Pokeballs up here is a fungus. Yeah, we're gonna use this repel here, so you can not have to worry about it. Because we've been getting into so many like battles and trainer battles. It's just a bit ridiculous. I'm just trying to get rid of, trying to get to our destination and have less, fights. Fungus, Razor Shell. You're level 20, we should take it. Oh wow. Faint attack. These water pulse right here. I did not know this thing knew Bide. Alright, there's that fungus taken care of. We do have that trainer behind us that we need to deal with. I think there might be one or two more up here, but then we should be able to get into what are Fun with Pokemon doing to play with us? But yeah, I think there should be one or two more after that lady, that guy running around, as well as that person up ahead. Vanillite. Alright, let's go Dewott. Okay, get the Razor Shell going. This should one-shot if I'm not mistaken. This should really one-shot. Very close to one-shot. Yep. 176, 228. Frillish. Ooh. We'll keep battling. I wonder if that will do good against a Frillish here. Our Razor Shell. I know it is a water type Pokemon. We'll use Revenge. Yeah, Water Pulse. So that'll be good for our Revenge. It'll boost our Revenge move. It doesn't affect is insane. Okay, I guess we're switching out to Zebstrika. I didn't want to go this far, but I guess we have to now. Alright, Nightshade. Whoa, hold on. You Spark. This will definitely be a one-shot right here. Yep, super effective. Nice. 116, 96, 251. Uh-oh, I lost, but it was so fun, so I'm satisfied. Alright, let's get these two Pokemon, or these... Ooh, a Leaf Stone, that's nice. I think this might be another... Yeah, fungus. We have this trainer coming up here, but other than that, we should be, good to go ahead. Let's see, we'll take this guy out. Sadly... Oh, we avoided... But, sadly, one Razor Shell doesn't do enough. The defense does drop though, so that's Mega Drain. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. But, we'll use another Razor Shell on him. That should be good. And the defense dropped with that Razor Shell, so this should finish him off easy. Yep. Alright, let's keep going here. Ooh, level 28 Herdier. Nice. So just 4 more levels, guys, and we get a Stoutland. I might just use one of my rare candies on. Oh, let's get this guy's battle. Oh. The one time you want to run into a trainer, you can't. I swear. I will show you how energetic I've become just by being Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and use our one of our rare candies. I think we only have one, but on our herdier, because might as well. Chino. This is gonna be close. I wonder if this will one-shot. Because I know Minchino doesn't really have the best defense. Yeah, one-shot. Nice. Alright. Let's see what his next Pokemon is. Emolga. Uh-oh. Hold on. Yeah, let's get our Krokorok in here. We haven't really used our Krokorok. Alright. First use of our Krokorok here, level 29. Nice, nice. Dig's not gonna do anything for him. We'll use Sand Tomb here. Double team. I think Sand Tomb, I know it traps for 5 turns, but I wonder if it makes it slow. It doesn't affect is insane. We'll go for the Crunch then. Alright. Ooh, ow. We'll go for the last Crunch. Hopefully we can hit it. Because I know its evasiveness is pretty up. Oh yeah, we got that Rocky Helmet. Nice. Yeah, we got this thing. Moxie. I forgot. We got that ability, but that's really good. Nature! If I use this, will my Pokemon also become energetic? Obtained a Cherry Berry. When we are surrounded by green, we feel more energetic, don't you think? Thank you, Mother Nature. This guy. Charstone Cave seems like a complicated maze, but actually it's a straight road. Yeah, this guy right here is talking about a legendary Pokemon. He's talking about a Candalion. Here on Route 6 is a place called Mistralton Cave. Supposedly deep in that cave you can find an amazing Pokemon called Candalion, who is said to have protected Pokemon from a sea of fire and ancient Unova. If you can use a move called Surf that lets you move over the water's surface, maybe you can see Candalion. I think you can go in here. There's some other stuff. Oh dear, your Pokemon somehow they don't seem well. You should rest here for a little bit. You can't go anywhere when you're not feeling well. Ooh, there we go. Can't beat that. Alright, we're gonna go over here, talk to this old man. It's about the season to go to the Callista Celestial Tower on Route 7. I have to ring the bell for my cup. For those that don't know, that Pokemon that passed away, they go to Celestial Tower, and they, that's where they bury them, and, you ring the bell for, a tribute. Mister, here, have this. Obtain a shiny stone. Ooh, nice. But, it's kind of like Gen 1's, what's that? There's a tower thing, or a little city thing. Yeah, but if you surf, you get off here, and you go straight ahead through that little, path, or that little water area, you will, yeah, let's go through, yeah, okay, we already skipped that. So you'll go through, you'll get to Mistralton Cave. Thanks for waiting. Here comes Clay. Looks like the nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader's the one to fix it. Krokorok, take it out. There we go. And this here team's yours. It's my favorite team, so you can teach it to all your Pokemon. Bulldoze. Might teach that to our Krokorok, actually. It's called Bulldoze. This move does damage and lowers the speed of any Pokemon it hits. Some ground-type Pokemon have move a little slower than you like. If you use Bulldoze right, you can cover that weakness. I don't know how good you really are, but if you think you can go wherever, and if you think you can do something, keep it. Do things how you want. Decide your own limits. Well spoken, Clay. Alright, we're gonna actually go check out that TM we just got. What was it? Bulldoze. What is Bulldoze? 60? think we might hold off on that, actually. We'll just see what Croc's move pool has to offer later. I don't really know Croc's future pool move here. We should run into N here. Yep. Here he is. Up. Here's the Shadow Triad. Come. Like, what's going on here? My Lord N, we brought the one. Ah, yes. That was the Shadow Triad just now. Getsis enlisted them in Team Plasma. Apparently, they were the ones who repaired that Galvantula nest at the entrance cave. Chartstone Cave. I like this place. Formulas express electricity and it's connected to Pokemon. If people did not exist, this would be an ideal place. You have been chosen. You know that? Does it surprise you that I said that? No. If you don't understand what that means, it's not likely to surprise you. I told Getsis about you and your friends. After I did, he apparently used the Shadow Triad to find out about you. Sharon is pursuing the ideal of strength. Poor Bianca has faced the sad truth that not everyone can become stronger, and you are not swayed either way. More of a neutral presence, which is apparently a good thing. Team Plasma will be waiting ahead for you. Getsis wants to see what kind of Pokemon trainer you really are. Alright then. Now, this is actually a really good place for encounters. You can get a Clink, Boldor. Oh yeah, we just encountered one. Clink, Boldor, and Dynamo, and that little spiky ball. I forgot what it's called. It's like a metal type. What is that? A Pharaoh Seed, that's what it's called. Sorry, it's been a while, guys. He's got the sturdy. Rock Blast. Yeah, we can take this. Let's see how many times. Whoa, 2 hits. Hold on now. Let's use that Water Pulse here. Alright. Yeah, we got that boulder taken care of here. Now this is where I usually would get a Dynamo and evolve into Electric and then to an Electros, but I don't know if we want to use that this round, but it doesn't hurt to catch it. We're gonna go ahead and just use a Repel here since there's a lot going on in this cave and we have to do a lot in this cave. Evolve your Duat to a Samurai. Oh yeah, that's the plan. Let's use what is it? A Super Repel. Yeah, there it is. We only got 3 left, so we better use these wisely. I think we might have some repels. Let's go to our... Yeah, we got some repels. We got 5, okay. So we're good. Let's use our rare candy. We only got 1. We can focus on either giving this to Herdier and he being 3 levels away, or our Duat. But we're gonna go ahead and use our Duat. Alright, 3 HP. Nice. 2 attack, 3 defense. Okay. Nice. And let's just go ahead and use a potion here. If we have any. Yeah, we're running out of super potions to use here. Go ahead and use this. 23 points, nice. Alright, and let's check out our, we'll check out our, Duats. Hey! Who we got coming up here? Bianca? Yeah. We'll use our Duats. Jacob, did you know this? The floating stones move when you touch them. Right, Professor? Oh, here comes Professor Juniper. Hi there, how are you, Jacob? This place is always charged with a lot of electricity that Pokemon like. The electricity charges react from one stone to another, that's why. That's why some of the stones are floating, but not all the stones can be pushed. My father asked me to research Clink, which is a Pokemon that looks like a gear, because I'm researching the origins of Pokemon in the era they appeared. He knows how to get what he wants from people, but I was already interested in this anyway, so it's a lot of fun. Oh yeah, Jacob, this is for you. A lucky egg. I think this is more experience if I'm not mistaken. Giving that lucky egg to a Pokemon hold increases the amount of XP points received in battle by a lot. Having a strong Pokemon will make it easier to fit your Pokedex pages. Okay. Let's see our Duat situation here. Let's check our summary. How many points do we need? Oh, we do have to start over since we did use an XP share. Not an XP share, a rare candy. Which kind of sucks, but... Alright, let's go check this out up here. Push this towards that. Yeah, I like this place. It's actually a really cool place. Found a Paralyze Heal, nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to be getting that, what's it called? A heal wall. We're definitely going to be getting a Samurott this stream. We already got a Crocorock and a Herdier. I don't know. I don't think a Herdier is going to happen this stream, guys, which kind of sucks. We'll talk to this guy. He definitely wants to fight. This cave is full of rocks generating electricity. The electricity is charging me up. Yeah, I figured. This is a very big cave. This cave goes, I don't want to say it's a big cave, but it's a very deep cave. It goes down a lot, but scientists roll and send out Clink. Now, this is a Pokemon that I haven't really used, but I've heard it's very good. X attack. Uh-oh. I know Clink can do some really good. With Gear Grind, it can do some really good damage. Ooh, very close to one shot. Use a Water Pulse here. Save our Razor Shell. Clink fainted. 212. Yeah, just one more level and we'll have a Samurott. So we've, for those just tuning in, our main goals for the stream were, can I move that? I think I can push this that way. Okay, nice. But ooh, a revive, that's always nice. I think you can push this way. No, it won't. That's just there, I guess. But, one of the main goals for the stream was obviously get the 5th gym badge, which we did. Get a Crocorock evolved, or I mean our Sandal evolved, as well as our Samurott and our Herdier. But we're definitely going to get our Samurott this stream. But Herdier, probably not. Ace Trainer Jared, Sinnoh Archon. This is a really good Pokemon to get later on, but we won't get that till way later. When we're trying to figure everything out. It's got a really good ability. Tempest, I think it's called. But Archon's a really good Pokemon. I see. Well, it's a lot of ICs, but I wasn't going to say all that. Alright, let's get this guy moving. Let's see. Was that it? Oh, no. There's a little area. I was about to say, there's no way, because I remember this being completely different. Yeah, I know there's a lot more. Push this over here. Oh, here they come. Hi there, did you find something? I think we're just about done collecting data. This cave has been around since the distant past, but data to prove that Clink existed more than 100 years ago can't be found. So that must mean Clink suddenly appeared 100 years ago. Where Pokemon came from and where they are going, if we can learn that, I believe we can get along even better. Know what, Jacob? Pokemon are mysterious. I wonder why these amazing little guys stay by our sides. Oh yeah, we're definitely using another repel here. Let's go. The Super Repel should be up here. I think I got 2 more. I'm about to have 1 more. Oh, this is the medicine bag. Super Repel should be down here. Yeah, we have 2 more, but we should be good for the rest of the cave with, what's it called? Oh, Shadow Triad. Come. Well, we're going fast. There are stairs going down ahead. Team Plasma's waiting for you there. Well, I guess we're going down there. Hyper Potion. Yeah, this cave gets really deep. Found a fighting gym. Yeah. I like how the further you go down, you'll hear it in a minute, but the music gets a lot like slower. I love this place. The electricity charges on my inspiration. At least she's got one Pokemon. Clink. Man, everybody's using Clinks today. Go do what? X special. Special attack Rose. Ah, such a shame that doesn't one shot it. It's very close though. Alright. 212. We're slowly getting there. Aha! That made a light bulb go on in my head. Alright, let's go down. I don't know why it wanted us to do that for some reason. Maybe there's something here. Not sure. We'll just go down. Alright, here. Yeah, it's starting to get a little... Oh, double battle. This is gonna... Might as well get this out of the way. We can go up here. Oh, I think this loops up back around. Hold on. Let's just check this out really quick before we... Yeah, this does loop. Let's actually put on our dowsing machine. Yeah, there's something here. HP up, nice. Yeah, there's stuff to be found in this cave, 100%. Now this brings us to that beginning part, but we'll explore this. Put our back out. Let's use another repel, super repel. That's our last one. We'll go to repel just to make it easier. So next time, yeah, we'll just get out of here. Put our dowsing machine on. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this cave, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Paralyze heal. It's always good to have, especially in this cave. Getting this double battle. Oh, no double battle? Hi, we're the Nugget Brothers. I'm the big brother, and I'm the little brother of the Nugget Brothers. Glad you showed up. I want to give you this. A nugget. Put the nugget in the items case. I want to give you this too. A nugget. Well, I'm not going to pass up on free money. Okay, we got a doctor up there. We're going to get this out of the way. Okay, we got Team Plasma up here. I like how reactive this cave is. I wonder if it will allow us. Okay, yeah, we can go. We're gonna have to fight this. Oh, I guess not. Whoa, what? It's like it's saying it's ahead on this bottom part of my screen. If you like, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. However, let me challenge you to a battle first. Absolutely. It's always good to have this guy down here. I've used him a couple times. And he's only got one Pokemon? Yeah, might as well. Squad wins. Wow, you're way out of your comfort zone down here. We're gonna go ahead and use Razor Shell to see what happens. Defense spell, String Shot. Make this a little bit slower here. We're gonna go ahead and switch out for our Sweebat. Why not? He's probably gonna use a grass type move. We're fine here. We use fly. Now this should one-shot or finish him off the rest of the way. Yep, there we go. 600. Ooh, yeah, level 29 for that Herrier. Roar. I think Roar switches out the opponent. Yeah, he switches out. I've never personally used that. Yeah, I've personally never used that myself, but yeah, we're gonna keep our old moves here. Yeah, give up. I've never used that, but it can be really good in competitive play as well as in gameplay. Now, as I promised, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. It's a fair trade. To make people healthy, doctors go where they're needed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here with this, what you call it, this dowsing machine. But you came here because someone manipulated you. If you can win against me, I will tell you the secret. Yeah, I don't know why. The guy, or like the dowsing machine is just going all over the place, but maybe it's the electric current in the cave. No Razor Shell here. Level 29, Herrier. So just 3 more levels here, and we'll get a Stoutland. So we might actually get that Stoutland. Use our Razor Shell here. He's doing one shot so far. That's really nice. All right, let's see. Wachog. Yeah, we'll one shot this whole team. Yeah, the power of Razor Shell is insane. $409. Ah, I can't believe I lost. And we have so much money. You said you were going to tell me a secret. Getsus of the 7 Sages supports our king. Getsus has 3 subordinates. They're called the Shadow Triad. Well, I guess he did end up telling me the secret. If I win against you, release your Pokemon. You know, I'll take that deal, but you're not going to win. Alright. At least he's got 1 Pokemon. Yeah, you really get into some fights in this cave. Like, this cave is really, like, I don't want to say it's really deep, but like it's a good bit. It's just kind of like, you know, you're getting to the close point, so you're just like, you just want to hurry up. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. Alright. Got Scraggy. I feel like we're doing such a slow climb for this to do a lot, but I know we're using the XP share at the same time. I don't understand. Your Pokemon seem to be happy next to you. It's because they are. Oh, here comes this guy. Pokemon living in Chartstone Cave are so beautiful because they are free from people. I don't think so. Let's see, 2 Pokemon. Trubbish. It's been a while since we've seen a Trubbish used. Alright, here comes Duwat. Razor Shell. We're running out of Razor Shells. We're going through so many team blocks. $199. Life Bard. We'll keep battling here. This should one-shot if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Nice, it did. Alright, 471. Level 30 Herrier. Nice, just 2 more levels. So actually, we might get that Herrier. Oh my, no. Plasma. Alright, we're gonna pick off this housing machine here, and we're gonna use our repel. Because this cave is full of Pokemon. You are the trainer that my Lord Inn is worried about. Well, I'm coming for him. Three Pokemon, alright, we're getting up here now. Trubbish. I mean, it's good that I have a Pokemon that's strong enough to one-shot these, or get close to it, but it's just it's a tad bit annoying, like what I was saying earlier, just like trainer after trainer after trainer after trainer after trainer. It's just kind of like, you know, I want to get to the point where, you know, I mean, it's good for XP, don't get me wrong, but it's like, also on the contrary, it's just like, I want to get to the point where, you know, we progress the story a lot. I mean, I know we do. Just battling all these people is a lot sometimes. It makes me really, like, impatient, but at the same time, I know this is what I have to go through, and, you know, I need the XP anyway. But we got one more Pokemon here. 3 Trubbishes is insane. So you literally have a trash Pokemon here. But at least Razor's health does really good. Alright. We're very close to getting our Samurai out here. You may have beat me, but you're still no better than the other trainers around here. You're one to talk, you just lost. Alright, let's go to this guy. There are so many members down here. As a proud member of Team Plasma, I will gladly battle with you. Might have to go back and see that doctor to get some health up and our priority points back. Witchog. Yeah. This will be a one-shot for the next. Next ones are gonna maybe be 2-shot with our water pulse. Oh wow, this wasn't even a one-shot. Oh great. Hopefully he can pull through. I have faith that he can. Water pulse. Come on. Nah. And hypnosis. Yeah, Wachog is just a nuisance to deal with, honestly. So he's a rather annoying Pokemon here. We'll go for Substrike though. I think he's got quick attack. I still have quick attack on him. Oh, Super Fang hurts. Yeah, quick attack. Yeah, take him out. $530, send off. We'll keep battling. Because our duo is confused and asleep, so that's really not good. Swagger. Oh, this confuses us. Man, these Pokemon with these confused attacks really just get me upset. Because it's just like, I have to go through so much. Alright, 218. Nice. Honestly, I think we're gonna go ahead and go back to that doctor and get healed. Because he wasn't that far away, it might as well, you know? Yeah, he should be right here. Now, as I promise, I'll make your Pokemon healthy. Yeah. So I don't have to waste resources on Ethers and Revives. But that does make us use our Repel. Yeah, like that. But honestly, it's worth it. I can just buy a ton more, and we do have 3 more after this one. Yep. It's gonna be worth it, though. Alright, we're gonna go push this ahead. Can we get past this? Yes, we can. What do we got here? Thunderstone. That is very good. Evolve Pokemon. Oh, if I can. There we go. He's gonna want to fight. The Hope of Team Plasma. Well, it has nothing to do with me. Let's see how many. One? Okay, that's good. Life hard. Yeah, it's a good thing we healed our Duat and got more priority points because for our Razor Shell here, so we can just go ahead and not have to deal with it. Should be one shot if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, that has got to be 2 HP. Yeah, this is actually a good time to use a Revenge. Not that it'll do. I mean, it'll do a lot, but not that it matters since it's a little bit. Ooh, nice. Level 36 Duat. Here we go, Samurai. 101 HP, 69 attack, 57 defense, 73, 45, and a 63 speed. Let's see what our stats change. Encore. Let's see what Encore does. Wait, oops, sorry guys. Let's see what Encore does. Compels the target to keep using only the move it last used for 2 turns. Nah, I think I'll skip that. And here's our Samurott. Hey, what was that? You're so strong. Ugh. Alright. What? Duo is evolving? Sure is. It's been a long time coming. We finally got that Samurott. There it is. Big bad man himself, Samurott. Let's see what the stats are on this thing. So he wants to learn the move Slash. That's a good move. Let's see, 70, normal move, critical hits, land more easily. Let's see what Revenge does at. 60, double, focus energy. You know, we haven't really used focus energy, so we'll just replace that. It's good to have a normal move too. Samurott learn how to use Slash. Now, we will fight this guy later up. When we go out of this, we can come up, and then this stone should be moved. But this guy will want to fight. Yeah. Because this is how you get out of the cave. This little stair over here. Okay, trainer. Use Pokemon, show me your strength. This will be easier for us now. Once we go through it. And we get to use our Samurott. Oh, I didn't get to look at the stats, but... Go Samurott. There he is. Big bad man himself. 116. Nice. We'll use Water Pulse here. But, what's it called? We'll look at the stats on Samurott. Keep battling here? Holy smokes, he's big. Yeah, he's a very big Pokemon. We'll use our Water Pulse here. Yeah, he's actually based off the Unova starters are based off of, what's it called? Like, in the Asian culture, like, Samurott's supposed to represent a samurai, and then, Servine's supposed to represent a, what's it called? Oh, Herdior's level 31. What's it called? I mean, Imbor's supposed to represent a general, and then Serperior's supposed to represent, like, I can't remember, like a captain or something. Or a general. I can look it up, but it's something along the lines of that. Holy smokes. Good thing I bought some repels. Like, you definitely don't want to come to this place without buying repels. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's look at our stats, shall we? On that, Samurott. Sorry. 116, 87, 77, 91, 52, 70. Okay, yeah, very, very good stats. He's a really tanky special attacker as well as a physical attacker with really good defense. Not the best, I mean, decent special defense, but Speed could, you know, obviously be better, but 70's not bad, especially for how big he is. I'm really serious about training. I even visited this electrified cave to train myself in my Pokemon. Let's see it. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, this cave is so, like, deep. I'm just ready to get out of it. But I think there's one more level that goes down. There's just a lot of trainers. It's just you know, it's a lot going on. This should one-shot. Yep. Especially with Samurot's, you know, stronger, you know, stats now. Zeb Strike, we will switch to our Krokorok. Show Krokorok some love here. Level 29 Krokorok. Alright, we're gonna use Dig here. Flame Charge. Uh-oh. I forgot he knew that move. He might be dead here, guys. Oh. Oh yeah, we did have the Rocky helmet we did put on this guy. I forgot. Suit. This should get him. There we go. But what's it called? Ooh, level 30, nice. But our Stoutland should evolve, so I guess we did get all our goals complete. Because at the end of this cave here, we're gonna go ahead and yeah, look how big this cave is, guys. There's a lot going on here. Found a bright powder. Yeah, but there's a lot going on this cave. But after we get out of this cave, I think that's a good spot to stop. Is there anything here? Nah, just making sure. I guess they just used it for that bright powder. Repel? Oh, we only got one more, guys. Looks like we're gonna have to use not use, but it looks like we're gonna have to fight some Pokemon here. Coming out of the gym. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, if I can. Paralyze Heal, nice. So this is either a Pokemon or it's a gym. It's a Pokemon. It's probably gonna be an Excadrill or a Drover. Yep. Figure. We'll just go ahead and run. Yeah, that was a little dead end. We gotta fight her. Even at an electrified place like this, if somebody challenges me, I will take that challenge. This is an Ace Trainer. You probably don't have a good team, to be honest with you. Or something that pairs against well with my Samurai Warrior type. Frisk. One Mystic Water. It won't matter. This should one-shot? Nice. Yeah, now Samurot's definitely in one-shot range. Lilligant. That is a grass Pokemon, so we're going to switch to our Step Striker here. It's weird to see a Lilligant out here, deep down in this cave. But, yeah, we should get that Stoutland pretty soon, so we did heal, or hit all our targets, our goals for the stream. Special attack rose, defense rose, speed rose. Wow, that's a lot of stuff going on. Get speed so we can move second. I mean first here. Use Quiver Dance again. Speed Rose, Flame Charge. One more should do it. Nah, yeah. Lilligant. Ooh, Mega's Ring. That shouldn't do. Ooh, I was gonna say shouldn't do too much, but forgot the special attack got raised. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh wait, never mind. We got quick attack. Ooh, if we didn't have quick attack, that would have been something else. We would have lived, but barely. 732. Ooh, nice XP. Ducklet. Oh, we'll keep battling. That's an easy win. We'll get a level 37 strike out of that. Spark on that. We should be getting that Stoutland soon. Yes, level 30. Very good stats. 246. I'm electrified. I wonder how much we have left. Let's see what's down here. Sometimes you'll get a little item down here. A potion, nice, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot it's stuff can actually be on the wall. Star piece, nice. Ooh, we got one more repel, guys. But I think we should be. This is the last layer of the cave here. Yep, this should be it. Found a rare candy. Ooh, nice. We're gonna save that one. Okay, let's go to our dowsing machine. Keep that on. It's always good to have that on. Yeah, we are the lowest part of the cave. We had just finished this cave. This big treacherous cave is so annoying. We already went that way. Yep. But there's really good Pokemon here. You can get a Dynamo down here. I kind of want one, but we just did use a repel. Well, the repel's effects wore off, so. Now at the lowest point of this cave, I think it's a very rare chance, but you can get a Dynamo. I think it's like a 5% chance. Let's go ahead and run. Let's get this dowsing machine. It seems like we've gotten all the Pokemon. Not the Pokemon, the items around here. You got a Clink, okay. We're gonna go ahead and run here. I'd be very surprised if we get a Dynamo within, like, you know, the first little 5 kind of tries here. Got another Clink, yeah. I think it's a 5% chance encounter rate down here. We'll run again. We're not gonna stay here for too long. If we don't get it in like the first, like, I don't know, 10 tries, we'll leave. Man, Clink City down here. See, the problem with finding a Dynamo is, like, sure, it's rare to find, but once you find it, it's also scary because you can kill the thing, and it's not got the best HP and defense, and obviously we got, you know, Pokemon like Samurai out here. So we got going on. Another Clink, wow. We'll probably try to use a quick ball on the thing. Go ahead and run. Yeah, this is also what I'd be experiencing in the very beginning of the game if I did have those repels, but we're at the very end of the cave anyway, so. Oh, we got a Joltik here. Something new, nice. I really don't care for Joltik. I think Dynamo evolves an electric into Electros is a lot better. Now we do have a we already have an electric Pokemon, Zebstrika, but Dynamo's nice to have. Obviously, it's not really good until you get to Electros, but it's definitely worth having. But we'll try like a little bit more longer here. Should get a I was gonna say a gym. Either Dust Clouds mean gyms or Pokemon, but go ahead and run here. Man, this cave is something else. We're gonna try a little bit longer down here. Another Joltik. Yeah, I told you guys, like, this Dynamo is like very, very like rare, high, like very low encounter rate. So a lot of people won't even use it on their teams, but if you do get it on your team, it's very good to have. Oh, we got a Boldor. I would fight this thing, but it's got Sturdy. It's just one of those annoying Pokemon that you have to deal with. You're like, ugh. Wow, we got a Pokemon off that. Oh, we got a Pharaoh Seed? Man, we've encountered literally every Pokemon down here besides the Dynamo. Wow, that is insane. I've walked 3 steps and I've encountered Pokemon on each one. Thunder. Let's go run. We should be able to get out of here. We're gonna try one more time. Oh! No way! There it is. Very rare encounter right here. Let's use that quick ball because I do not want to kill this thing. I would be very, very upset if I did kill it. Because, I mean, you just saw, like, this is actually very rare just to get it, like, in this mini drive. Nice, we got it. Very good addition to our team here. Eaglefish Pokemon. While one alone doesn't have much power, Chain of Dynamo can be powerful as like. No. They actually gave Electros and Legend Z a Mega, which was actually pretty cool. Might have to have him on my team when I play a little bit more. Too bad I don't got a what is it? Repel, so we have to, you know, go through all these Pokemon. Why do you need a Dynamo? I don't need a Dynamo. It's preferred. Like, I just prefer to have it. It's a really good electric type. I think it may be better than Zebstrika, but it's just a really good like electric type. Whimsicott. Whimsicott down here is kind of crazy. Yeah. I can actually look it up real quick. It's Samurai. Uh-oh. You know what, Razor Shell, we should do something. Tailwind. Alright, defense spell. Okay, you know what, that's not honestly bad for a water type move here. Electros is generally better than Zebstrika. Yeah, so it's known to be, it's got better stats. It's a better electric type Pokemon, but not saying Zebstrika sucks by any means. Mega Drain. Ooh, I don't know if this will kill us. It'll be very close. Yeah, it'll be very close, but Samurai always pulls through. Nice. Alright, 616. Ooh, yes, level 32 Herdier. So we finally get that Stoutland. Tortuga, okay. Oh, I didn't mean to keep battling. Uh-oh. Not that it's a major problem, but... Let's see here. Yeah, where's that strike then? Yeah, but Dynamo evolves into electric, and then it evolves into what's it called? Electros, and then it's got better move. It's got a better move pool. It's got better moves. Oh, and he's paralyzed. Nice. But he's got better moves, and he's got better special attack and defense, and overall just a better round Pokemon. I'm not saying Zebstrika, but Zebstrika is faster. Sigh, I feel down. Here we go. Herdier's evolving. Here we go. We got that Stoutland like we promised. So we did hit all the goals for the stream. We just gotta make it to the town. It's a very tanky Pokemon, this one is. Stoutland. Congratulations, Herdier evolved into a Stoutland. Let's check out the summary on this thing. We can item, we're gonna take it. Yeah, we're gonna take the XP share. We're gonna give this back the, what did we take from this thing? We gave it a, what did it have? Oh, it had a Quick Claw. Yeah, that was actually very nice for a Stoutland to have. Let's check out the summary on this thing though. 100 HP, 72 attack, 71 defense, 37 special attack, not a bad, it's a physical attacker. Defense, 67, and then speed, 65. Sand Rush, boosts the Pokemon speed in the sandstorm. Oh wow, I did not know this had that ability. I didn't even know a Stoutland could have that ability. Yeah, but we gave our XP share to the Dynamo for the time being, and then once we get to an electric, we'll use that, and then we'll replace our Zebstrika for that. Usually in my playthroughs, I would have both. Oh, here's N. There's the entrance, or the exit of the game. Many different values mixed together, and the world becomes gray. That is unforgivable. I will separate Pokemon and people, and black and white will be clearly distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. Yes, this is my dream. That is the dream I must fulfill. Jacob, do you have a dream of your own? Absolutely. You have a dream. That's wonderful. I'll learn just what kind of dream you have in battle. Alright, let's see what he's got here. Boldor. This will be really easy for our Samurott then. But our HP isn't the best right now. Smackdown, this is probably gonna kill us here. Ooh. With the critical hit, it was gonna be nice. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna go for our Stoutland. Let's go for the... Let's just go for the crown, why not? $993, nice. Joltik, we're gonna keep battling here. Level 28. Gonna go for the crunch here. Electro Web. Speed Pedal. Uh-oh. Nice. Let's see what else he's got here. Pharaoh C. We'll switch out for our Zip Strike. Alright. Yeah, we should use our... We're gonna get first move. Or... First, yeah. First turn. Because we're fast our speed. Ooh, that was very close to getting one shot here. Ooh, that hurts. I forgot. He's got iron barbs, pretty much equivalent to a what's it called? Rocky helmet in a sense. Now that paired with the Rocky helmet would definitely do some damage. Yeah, here it is. Ow. We'll keep battling here. Alright, let's see what we got in charge. I got my Charizard and ZA GG's. Oh, he must have been leveling up. This was the reason I even got the game. Oh yeah, I got a gear grind. That's gonna... Yeah, I'm toast. Yeah, I gotta hop on ZA when I get the chance. Let's see, let's go back to our... Let's go back to our style. But yeah, I gotta hop back on ZA when I get the chance to play it. Let's go for our takedown. I don't know what this is gonna do. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't thinking it was gonna be very effective. But at least we got through. Our friend's getting hurt. That's what a Pokemon is. Why? Is it impossible for me to win while feeling bad about being a trainer? As if I could pursue my ideals with something as meaningless as a battle. As if I could make me worthy to become friends with a legendary Pokemon. Jacob! Just a little further in Diftveil City. Bianca, you have good ears. I can't believe you heard Jacob's voice from that far away. Jacob, who is this trainer? Professor Drupal, what are you thinking? You appear to have no qualms about the relationship between Pokemon and people. You put Pokemon in categories using arbitrary rules and think you can understand them like that. The very idea of a Pokédex revolts me. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh my, looks like you're not my biggest fan. Your opinion is understandable. It happens to different from mine, which is equally understandable. How about if all people get to decide for themselves how to relate to Pokemon? You're saying I should just allow people to think whatever they want and treat Pokemon however they want, no matter whether the Pokemon suffer? I refuse to tolerate the existence of a world like that. You tell him. Someone's upset. Well, I didn't expect him to change his mind right away, but I hope he'll spend a little time trying to understand how others feel. Now then, I think I'll go collect a little more data. For Pokemon and for people to get along better, we need to take steps to learn more about them. Jacob, I'm gonna go with Professor Jupiter now, because I'm her bodyguard. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, of course, one more fight. It's a jolt. But we're so close to the exit. We have been beaten up in this cave, and we've been barely alive, but we finally get to see the light of day. Here it is, Diftveil City. You get to go heal. We're gonna go heal, do a few things, and we'll call it the end of the stream. We're gonna rest our Pokemon. Okay, I'll take a Pokemon for a few seconds. Yeah, heal everybody up. Thank you for waiting. This is the flying type. The entry and pass power. Entry and pass power. What in the world is the entry? Yes, we need to go here and buy stuff. Let's see how much money we have. $94,000. That is insane. let's go ahead and max repels. Ooh, yes. You want to load up on these. Let me get like 50. It's so worth it. You're going to use every last bit of the max repel. As well as we need to buy hyper potions. Let's buy 7. We have the money. Why not? Ooh, and ultra balls. We can buy ultra balls. We're gonna buy. Oh, we got 13. Let's make it 20. All right. And then just to top it off, we're gonna go ahead and buy 6 super potions. We're not gonna use them as much as hyper potions, especially with where we're going. We're gonna get some more revives, but that should be 7. Yeah, we'll just have 12 here. Alright, let's exit out of here. No, thank you. Yeah, sometimes these guys will sell, yeah, TM. Staying right dance, yeah, 50,000. But yeah, just sometimes in these quick little Pokemon centers, they'll sell TMs, and there's actually a dedicated place to it, or for it. Alright, we're gonna go in here, check out the little last bit of this cave, and then we're gonna call it a end of the stream. Alright, use. Actually, before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and sort everything, so it's a lot easier. We can't sort that. We can't sort that. We can sort that. But yeah, I was looking forward to do that. But now we can, it's just a lot easier to find everything. So we did come out that way. Now down here is a little Pokeball. A magnet. Put the magnet in the items case. Alright, and if we go this way, he's gonna want to fight. But we're very close to the end of the cave and exploring all of it. Like I said, this is a very big cave, and there's just a lot going on. Well, at least he's only got one Pokemon. I think he's got. I was gonna say Ferris. Yeah, we got a pretty tanky team right now, which is really good. Dire hit. Split them gears. One shot, nice. You know what I forgot? I think I forgot to put that XP. Yeah, I did forget to give that XP share to Tynamo. Tynamo could be definitely evolving by now, or not evolving, but getting what's it called? Getting levels. I'm a hiker exploring caves. I'll teach you the harshness of life and difficult Pokemon battles. Of course you will. Be challenged by Hiker Harden. Send out Boldore. Alright, Sumra. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use Razor Shell here. Ooh, of course he's got that sturdy ability. Alright, let's go. Slash. I wonder, doesn't he have 2 or 1 Pokemon? I think he might have another one. Yeah, Tynamo's getting experience now. Yeah, Girder. We're gonna keep battling him. I think this might be his last Pokemon, if I'm not mistaken. Low kick. Girder fainted. Well, guess I'll take the hike. Yeah, why not you, Alright, we're gonna just keep going backwards. Okay, yeah, we went this way. Okay, so that's the end of the cave. Alright, now we can just get out of here. We fully explored everything in this cave. Alright, and then here's Diftveil City. Skyla's grandfather was a legendary pilot. Skyla is our city's gym leader. She's a really nice person. This is the city of, you know, the flying type. Who was I again? Oh, that's right. I was the move leader. You come to make me force your Pokemon forget some moves? No. Remember we have first some moves that need to be forgotten. Yeah, but you talk to him, he'll let you forget moves. Turning sweethearts you receive through food checks is one way to get heart scales. If you show off your Pokemon to a lady in Driftveil City, you can get heart scales too. Yeah, you have to use heart scales to, you know, that's one way to forget moves. Everyone calls me the reminder girl. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up, and I can make Pokemon remember those moves. If you remove a heart scale, I'll make Pokemon remember. Should a move be remembered? Give me a heart scale. Our family's very fussy about Pokemon moves. Yeah, if you want to remember a move for a Pokemon or delete a move, this is where you come, Diftveil City. Yeah, but I think that's gonna be the end of the stream, guys. Oh, we got a little cutscene here, but after this cutscene. Oh, hey, Jacob, right? Let me see your Pokedex for a moment. What do we have here? So, you found 60 Pokemon, eh? Staggering. You've seen a Clink. You're becoming quite the trainer. Excuse me, I was a little excited and forgot my manners. My name is Juniper, too. Cedric Juniper. The professor who gave you the Pokedex, my daughter. That girl has told me a lot about you. It really makes my day to meet you. In honor of our meeting, I'm going to upgrade your Pokedex. It's been upgraded. Some Pokemon can change forms, even when it's the same individual. If you have already seen a form, you can check it out with this whenever you want. I've also had a function to make searching easier. Professor, who's that trainer? Oh, I forgot to my introduction, Skyla. This is a friend of my daughter's. Jacob is traveling around Unova to complete the Pokédex. Oh, I see. So that means you'll be challenging the gym. Oh boy, I'm really looking forward to it. That's right, Jacob. You should challenge this gym. If nothing else, this gym is really out there. See you, Skyla. If something comes up again, I'll let you know. Professor, my plane is a cargo plane. It carries cargo, not people. And you're talking as if places like Kanto and Sinnoh are right around the corner. Oh, Skyla, if you keep frowning, your face might freeze like that, and that'd be a shame. People and Pokemon, we all have to help each other out. See you later. Sheesh. It's hard to believe a happy-go-lucky guy like that could be a world-renowned Pokemon professor. What's up, Jacob? As a gym leader, I'll be happy to challenge the gym, but there's something I need to take care of first. Just now, I was flying the cargo plane. I saw something on top of the Celestial Tower. I'm sure that it is a sick Pokemon. If it is, I can't just leave it there. I have to look into this right away. I'm leaving for Route 7 Celestial Tower. You can come along if you want. Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of the stream for today. We're going to go ahead and chill in here. But basically, yeah, we accomplished all our goals today. For our Pokemon, we got a Samurai, we got a Stoutland, and we got a Crocodile. And we got a fully evolved, you know, the end of the line. For Samurai, so we got Stoutland, Crocodile is level 40, full evolves, and it's Zebstrika. We got a full evolution there. But Tynamo and Crocodile we still have to evolve. And we will be replacing Zebstrika with this Tynamo to Electros. But, you know, we got everything accomplished. We defeated the 5th gym leader. We're at the 6th gym leader, and we got everything taken care of. And I'm glad that y'all enjoyed the stream. And I don't know when the next time I'm going to be streaming is. Probably, it's going to be a few days. I'm going to take a nice little break here. I'm going to be mainly working nights anyway, so I'd have to stream in the morning. So I might just take a nice little 3-day break, and you know, while I'm doing that, I'll be playing, you know, Legends CA and taking a nice little break. But until then, we'll call it there, and then in a few days' time, I should be streaming again. About maybe 3 days, 4 days. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream here, and you know, I'll see you guys in next time in a few days.